check. 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. Come on. That's right. Okay. Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wah 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 wah. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your wah 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 lift it up. Then bust it open, lift it up. Yeah, come on, lift it up. Then bust it open for your B-O-Y. For your rockin' for your lift it up, baby. Mix it with your bossa now.
Come on, blaze. So you know.
Drop me a nasty beat.
Hello, what's up? Shout out to everybody. How y'all doing? Come in here, get the likes up on the video. We got a show. I need y'all to get in here and get the likes up on the show, on the video, because we got a show. And then I got to tell y'all something. There's a reason why I'm broadcasting from this channel. And right before I got ready to come live, right when I was like going ready to schedule the live, I was told that basically I can't go live at the dollhouse. And then I checked my email and I saw through my email that someone reported an old Baddies review. I swear on everything on the inside of me, I literally want to just walk away from Baddies. As the time goes by, I'm getting over it more and more. And it's not because people have differences of opinions. I get that. But people be emotionally attached to doing wrong. And when you point it out, or hypocrisy or stuff like that, people really get, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna hold you. I done already thought about this before. But after receiving this strike, I've already appealed it because I didn't violate. They said it was harassment or nope. Let me read it to you. Let me tell you what they said it was. I'm over here for a reason. So tell a friend. They said the strike, and it was something that happened 1:30 this morning. So it was somebody either working overnight or somebody who's miserable, which I probably think is both. Okay, maybe not working, but listen. It says, where is it? Where's that damn email? Okay, your content was removed. Looks like Baddies Midwest episodes 2 and 3. Baddies Midwest. Let that sink in. We in Africa now. We in Africa, y'all. Baddies Midwest episodes 2 and 3. I must have combined them. And at the 32-minute mark, they say that I was, content that targets someone with prolonged insults or slurs based on their intrinsic attributes isn't allowed on YouTube. This includes dehumanizing someone based on their intrinsic attributes. These attributes include physical traits and protected group status. 32 minutes, 41 seconds. So right now for 7 days, I can't post. I can't go live. I can't upload no videos. So that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, what today is? Thursday. By no baddies, no basketball wives. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest. At this point, maybe it's for the best. You know what makes me more upset though is all of the stuff I cover, all of the controversial topics I have. It be the most. I ain't even gonna say it. It be stuff like Baddies that really, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So right now I'm in probation, jail, whatever you want to call it, for 7 days. I have submitted an appeal because I checked the 32 minute mark, and there was nothing there that was insulting to someone of a protected group or nothing like that. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, no more baddies. At least for now. Honestly, I probably, if I miss this week, you probably have a high likely chance that you'll never see me do baddies again. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah. So maybe I'm in my feelings right now. I don't know. I just wanted to announce that to you guys, just so you guys are aware, because I do work for you, okay? So with that being said, we'll see how the appeal goes. If the appeal goes through, then, you know, we can move differently. I've heard of other content creators talking about how they're able to, you know, combat this. People like making false flags and, you know, things of that nature. If anybody knows anybody or point me in the direction of anybody, can you please hit me up at voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com, voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up over there if you have any advice for me. Lady Nay says, what about Now That's TV? Girl, if I got the baddie Zeus girls doing this, I'm terrified of the Now That's TV girls. And this is no shade. I am a reality TV show connoisseur. I breed reality TV. Zeus is below the bucket, is below the bottom. But Now That's TV is below that. So, not saying that Zeus is better because it's not, but I'm pretty sure if the fan base is that passionate down to the baddies, I'm pretty positive I won't stand a chance with Now That's TV. So I think we just gonna leave that or all that, you know, and once I quit baddies, I'm probably not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably not gonna deal with none of it, to be honest. You know, it might be a sign. Who knows? But anyways, like I said, if anybody have any advice, let me know. voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. But we are here. Shout out to everybody in the building. If you know people who be rolling with the doll, normally at the dollhouse on today, tell them pull up over here at Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? We're here. All right. Now we got a show. Let's get into what we talking about, honey. So, we got a few things to discuss. First of all, a lot dealing with Rockhead. I have a video that I was uploading. Matter of fact, I already uploaded it. Let me see if it'll let me make it not private. Now, this was before the strike. Let me see. Look. This was before the strike. Now, who knows? It may have said, never mind. Let me see. Because I did another video, basically. And in this video, let me see if I can make it not private. And I needed to upload this anyway. It just took forever last night. I don't know what was going on with YouTube. And maybe that's why. Yeah, it's not letting me save it. But I have a whole video for you guys. I'll upload it to Voodoo Doll TV Reacts. Don't worry about it. I'll upload it to this channel. But listen, what was I saying? I forgot. What was I saying? Oh, we got a show. So, yeah, I had a video. Basically, Chrisean has been showing how you know what. Chrisean is over there threatening all of the different streamers and bloggers. Not really more or less bloggers, but definitely the streamers. See, what's happening with Chrisean is once she went to that streamer prom, I think it dawned on Chrisean that the 5 minutes is up. People are saying they almost up. Nah, they up. And we're going to get into why I believe that. We also going to get into Chrisean still pandering to the blue because she knows she does not exist outside of him. Also, her getting into it with 2 more clear girls on the podcast because they said she was drinking and smoking while she was pregnant. So we got that. Then we're going to talk about, what else I have on here for Rockhead? Oh, then she brung Junior around there by Karlissa's sister. Now, this is the sister that Karlissa hates. But they sisters. It don't matter though, because Karlissa hates her. And then Karlissa responded because she felt like basically Chrisean is clout chasing and they're evil people. We'll get into that. We also are going to get into her saying she's getting rid of Blueface's tattoo on her face. Been here, seen the movie, wrote the script. But we're going to talk about it anyway. Now, also outside of that, Saucy Santana was dragged by Chef D. So I don't know what prompted this. We're going to get into it together. But Chef D went live and dragged for Saucy and said that he fat and funky and cheesy and he stank and he got warts between his legs and that they've been together for 5 years and he ain't never put hand, foot, or lip on no damn Saucy. That basically he was just attracted to him for his personality. And I said, what? Saucy heard about this, called in and checked him and somebody else. It's a lot going on. We'll discuss it. Saucy wasn't happy. He never said I don't stink though. And I think that's the part that I'm really struggling with. Okay. Outside of the visual of the smell, yes, a visual of the way it smells. Meaning me seeing it in the way my face curls up like, you know what I mean? So outside of getting a visual of the way it smells, you know what I mean? Now we have Saucy not telling us that it don't stink. And then it makes me think back to Anna Mac. And remember they were saying he was sweaty and stinky, which I believed it then. But neither here nor there. We're going to get into all of it. It's so much, girl. The girls are fighting. Then we got to get into Johnny Gill claiming that he's going to sue. So Johnny Gill is planning to sue one of the escorts from the Diddy trial. Because I don't know if y'all remember this. So he went on Armand Wiggins. Shout out to Armand. He went on to Armand Wiggins' podcast and he did an interview as one of Diddy's escorts. And in that interview, he made mention that he saw Johnny Gill and Eddie Murphy tongue twisting and tongue locking. Now, Johnny Gill done heard about this, and after 40 years of swearing to God that he's straight, he decided that he's going to go another 40 and say that basically, what's her name? That man is lying and he gonna sue him. And he was talking Cash Money shiz naive. It's crazy work. We're gonna get into it. And then there's something else I gotta tell y'all about. Johnny Gill. Oh, Jackie, Christie, and her daughters. Baby, Sakari, the oldest daughter, done came out and shaded the sister and Jackie. Because according to Sakari, like I thought, according to Sakari, this is the one that allegedly Jackie neglected and, you know, made her run on a treadmill when she was 2. You know what I mean? Y'all remember the story? This girl, not Shantell. Now Shantell is the one that's on the show, not her. Remember, Jackie has 2 daughters. She has an older daughter. I can show you the picture. She has an older daughter who is darker skinned from a previous marriage. Hold on. And then, oh, come on. Oh, girl, what are you doing? Girl. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, I'm shaking all the thing. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So if you pay attention, there's 2 different daughters. So let me go to here. View the image or something. Okay, here we go. And we might as well start on Jackie since, no, I don't want to start on her. I want to keep her right there, but I just want to show y'all. So Jackie has 2 daughters. If y'all been watching Basketball Wives since the beginning, the darker skinned one, that's the one in the middle. That's the one from a previous marriage. She's the one who came out early on in Jackie's Basketball Wives career and said that basically Jackie was horrible to her, that she treated her differently because she was overweight, because she was dark skinned. Jackie used to make fun of her weight, make her do stuff like get on a treadmill, basically giving us all this neglectful, horrible information about Jackie's mothering. We're going to get into it. Now, Shantell, Banny, whatever her name is, the light-skinned one, the one who Jackie favors, that's the one who's dragging Jackie by her wig down to HE double hockey sticks every week, every Tuesday at 8/7 Central on Basketball Wives. And it normally goes like that. So if you're a mother who has heard your daughters or your children say anything close to these things, then you're probably a Jackie. But we'll get to it. We will get to it. Stand by. Let's start off with something a little bit more cute. You know what I'm saying? And let's start off with this Johnny Gill. Let's get no. Y'all want to do it? don't want to do it. Yeah, that's all I got is saucy. Yeah, let's get Johnny Gill out the way. So, okay. So, now this is what happened. So, what's the man's name? Armand Williams. Girl, what is wrong with me? Armand Wiggins he covers the Diddy trial very well. And he had one of the male escorts that Diddy allegedly was paying to come sleep with Cassie and possibly him, in my opinion. He actually went on Armand's show and did an interview. It was a very interesting interview. Armand was flirting hella hard. But either way, it was a good interview. And in said interview, the man was talking about his experiences, things he done seen, and all of that type of stuff. And then he brings up the fact that he happened to walk into a space where he saw Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill tongue kissing. Now, let's start here first. Are we going to have an honest conversation? No, let's listen to the video first before we have the honest conversation. Johnny Gill promises legal action against NSFW rant against broke escorts, claiming he saw him kissing Eddie Murphy. It's a bold-faced lie. Let's get into it.
First party that I went to in Hollywood, it was after I did Coach Carter. And I saw Eddie Murphy and Johnny Gill tongue kissing. Oh. And this is like out in public.
Johnny, when you saw Eddie and Johnny tongue kissing, was it like, what was that really quick? give us a,
I was like the
walked in?
No, I was walking down the stairs because I was just checking out. It was in the Hollywood Hills. So I was walking down the stairs and they were kissing at the bottom of the banister. Like, and I'm like, damn, the nutty professor really is nutty. like he really is like, and they were going at it. Like, for real, like swallowing tongues. So, first party that I went to in Hollywood.
Damn, he said they were going at it like swallowing tongues. Ugh. Either way, honey. So he said that. Now, right when he said it, it's not in this clip, but Armand was like, hey, baby, allegedly, this is him. I didn't say it. This is what he said. He didn't say it like that, but that's what I would have said. Now, before we get into Johnny Gill's response, can we be honest? Are we going to have all Black Americans? I need all FBAs, indigenous, copper color, melanated, Hebrew, Israelite, Black Muslim, Black Christian, all you Negroes, freedmen, Jehovah Witnesses. What else you niggas be into? Egyptology, all you niggas. I need y'all to the front of the congregation right quick because I want us to have an honest conversation and I want us to be able to hold each other's hands and really say the hard part out loud. Okay, let's talk about the hard part. Let's say the hard part out loud. Okay, girl, everybody in their mom think and knows and feels and they believes in their soul that Johnny Gill is as gay as two left shoes. He just is. The only thing that Johnny Gill has in this situation is our respect. We respect Johnny Gill and his sexual preferences the very same way we respected Luther Vandross and his sexual preferences. And we still went down to every damn concert and took off our bras and our drawers and threw them on that stage knowing good and goddamn well we know them people didn't want us. We knew it. We know it. Typically in the Black American community, everybody already know it. I don't understand why people get to acting crazy. They get to acting slavery stupid. And I don't like it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Freddie Jackson, all of them. Queen Latifah, you could put them in the doggone chat. We know. But I get it. Everybody's entitled to their privacy. And I think that's where I would always side with the person who's just like, bro, that ain't for you to say. And for that, I will always side with whoever this person is. I don't care who it is. The Brad is another one too. Don't get me started. Missy, yes, get him in there. Y'all know, we know who it is. Come on now, Jamie Foxx, him too. We know. So when this brother came out here and said he saw Johnny Gill and Eddie Murphy kissing in the hallway. Of course, the chat went wild. Buku wow emojis, buku laughing emojis, buku bomb emojis, buku fire emojis, OMG, yes, MC Light, Tevin Campbell, keep them coming. Buku, all of these doggone emojis that put 20 on 10. Now, this is the honest to God truth. Unless you were a clear person that don't know nothing about Black American culture or R&B culture, everybody already figured that part. We already knew about Eddie Murphy getting caught with the TSs in the 90s. Ben did that, and the TS ended up coming up unalived. We already know what type of time Eddie Murphy on. Johnny Gill, we ain't never seen you with a woman outside any of your music videos. Nigga, the secret is out. It's out. Pam from Total is a good one. Hell yeah, Pam from Total. She a heavy dagger too. Pam from Total is a heavy dagger. But I'm saying all that to say, nigga, we already know. But when you add all this extra responding and 20 on 10, now you make us really be like, that nigga extra gay. So Johnny Gill responds. Listen to what Johnny Gill had to say. And he wasn't holding his tongue. He said, I'm not sure who this broke ass nigga is. He telling a bold-faced lie. I'm not the entertainer that's taking the role of being quiet and ignore it because it's all a lie. This sounds so feminine. I don't know why in my brain I feel like when he's writing this, he's doing this. Like it's just so loose-wristed. You know what I mean? Like it don't even sound like let's move on. Let's get back into what he said. So he says, I'm not that nigga. Let's see that nigga stand 10 toes down in the courtroom. Niggas been crying that old ass stupid rumors for years. And it's one thing to repeat the lame ass rumor, but it's another thing to lie on me, to say you saw me do something that I ain't never did to no man, nigga. Stop the cap. In my opinion. And I ain't letting you get away with that lie, my nigga. Now I'm going to make an example out of a nigga that's lying and effing with me. You got the wrong nigga. People can get on this SHIT and say anything, and people are so gullible to believe that SHIT. More than likely, I must have his bitch. Okay? Now that is what Johnny Gill had to say. A lot of niggas. He loved the word nigga. My type of nigga. You know, that's my word too. My whole family use it. My mama use it. My grandmother used it. It's been generationally passed down. So if you offended, my bad, my nigga. But that's just how we roll. So I enjoyed the extra overage usage of the word nigga in the comments because that's telling what's his name? Richard Simmons is a good one. Now who said Jaguar? Girl, please don't say it out loud. Girl, anyway. Okay. Wait, what? I gotta stop reading the comments. What are y'all? What? King said Kenny Lattimore is not gay. He's just petite. What is? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know who put Kenny Lattimore name in here. And I didn't know being a clothes size. Wait, he not gay. He just little. Right, Carmen? He just small framed. What? The two don't even go together. What do you... Anyway, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have read that. Anyway, Kiana, girl, you be having me laughing. Anyway, how does being gay... He's not gay. He's petite. What? I ain't gonna lie. Somebody would have said that in real time. It probably would have went over my head for the first 3 seconds. Then after 3 seconds, it would have made me go, wait a minute. He not gay. He just petite. Oh, okay. Sure. We all know toilet paper. We know toilet paper on the list. But anyway, back to Johnny Gill. Johnny Gill, everybody that's black, that has black American roots in America, we all believe that you're gay, boy. We ain't seen you with a woman. We've never seen you with a woman. All of y'all celebrities do the same thing. Y'all live these long, long ass lives and don't never show up with no partner until you like 75 and your titties start to swag. Then you want to show up with the partner to tell us what we already been knowing since 30, 40 years before. Nigga, it's cool. We not tripping if you kissed Eddie Murphy in the 90s. And let's really be clear. Being gay and Hollywood, that's lunch on a Wednesday. That's lunch on a Wednesday. Being gay, oh please. That don't even get nobody rocks off. Ooh, not baritone birds, huh? Every man. But that should have told y'all. That'll hold y'all. Her voice should have told y'all she was dagging, but neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Listen, being gay is cool, but I feel like Johnny Gill, you making it worse, and we really think you gay now. You shouldn't have said nothing. I swear to God, you shouldn't have said nothing. But you want a moment, and you don't sound masculine when you be arguing. It don't matter how many niggas you put in that text message. Nothing about it sounds masculine. Like just it's all right. It's okay. We all right. It's okay. But I'm saying all that to say, Black America, we be walking around with these out loud ass secrets since the beginning of time. We already know, nigga. We good. We ain't tripping. We ain't straight. We not tripping. We still gonna throw them draws at you when you come down for the next concert. We still gonna throw them draws at you. I swear to God. We still gonna throw them bras and them draws. We gonna throw them. Don't worry about it. We gonna keep it up for you. We gonna keep up the act for you. We got you, fat. We the most loyal people. Black women, please. We got you, fat. Don't worry about it. Just let's fall back, lay low, let this pass by, and come back on tour. We be back out there because we love the music. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, we don't give a damn if a fairy was singing that song. Girl, we love the songs. Come on back down. All this. I don't play like that. One thing about it, I don't play like that with no niggas. Because niggas know niggas don't play with the real niggas. Because niggas, and I'm like, damn, he like that word nigga, huh? And I use it a lot. So when I noticed he used it a lot, I was like, yeah, he like it more than me. But not to hear no devil. Oprah and Gayle. Definitely Oprah, allegedly. Let's move on. Now I want to move into Jackie Christie and her daughter. Let's get into that since we're there. So Jackie Christie and her two daughters. The question, y'all, and help me out. Does Jackie have 3 or 4 children? I know she has the 2 daughters, and I know she got Lil Doug. How many children Jackie got? Just out of curiosity. Oh, not Tay Diggs. Oh, I ain't say it. How many children Jackie got? 3? Okay, she got 3. So outside of Lil Doug, who literally is a reincarnated copy of Big Doug, she's got 2 daughters. Takari, that's the darker skinned one from a prior marriage, and Shantell, who's supposed to be from the marriage with her and Doug. Okay. Now I heard recently of some rumors. They were saying that what's his name? Sean Kemp. I forget who, one of them old ass basketball players. He supposed to be Chantell's real daddy. Are y'all really that crazy? Are y'all really? This is a genuine question. Do y'all hold on? I want to show y'all something, because I think when you see it in font, I think it hit different. I want to show y'all something. Y'all get the likes up on the video, because I really want to show you guys something. Get the likes up on the video. Because I heard a lot of people talking about that this other basketball, Chris Webber, that's his name. But I heard a lot of other people talking about, Shantell is mad with Jackie because Jackie really is lying to her about who her father is, because her father is really Chris Webber. And I'm like, Chris Webber? What? Huh? Like, it was like crazy to me. So, did it go through? So I'm like, wait, what? Like, how does this make any sense? Well, let me show y'all something. First of all, I want to start by saying this. First and foremost, if we can be completely honest with each other, that little girl looked just like Doug. She do. She do. That little girl looked just like Doug. Where them sent messages at? No, the drafts. Maybe it's in the draft. I have a photo I wanted to show y'all. Y'all bear with me. I want to show y'all a photo really quickly. Here we go. It's just taking forever to come up. All right. I want to show y'all something really quickly. So that rumor came out. I don't know who started that rumor. Who started that rumor? If anybody can help me out, who started the rumor that Jackie Christie's daughter, Shantell, belongs to Chris Webber? I don't know where this started. I have no idea how this even came about. But let's really be clear. Hold on. Oh, is it? It's going to go away. Let's really be clear. The top little thing is going to fade back out. Shantell is spitting image of Doug Christie. Anybody who looks at Shantell and see a brown-skinned Jackie Christie and tell me that brown-skinned Jackie Christie and a black-ass Chris Webber make that red-ass baby that look just like Doug, think about what we're saying. And I know black people, we make all shades of colors. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But y'all really think that? I think she looks just like her daddy. I think she looks just like her daddy. Her and her brother, the one who looks just like his daddy, I think they look just alike. I didn't see that. It was so far-fetched. It was so, and anybody who knows about Jackie Christie back in her day, baby, let me tell you something. One thing about Jackie Christie was hip to her husband. Now, I heard they was over there swinging and stuff and things of that nature. I don't know how true it is. But either way, the word on the curb was Jackie was by her husband. So much so, it probably is part of the reason she neglected her child. Allegedly. So when would she have had time? And I'm not saying it's impossible. I just don't see. I don't believe it, y'all. I just don't. I just think that Shantell, if you look at this photo, look at Doug Christie. Look at Doug Christie's face. Look at Doug Christie's face. And then look at this photo. You really think that that's not his baby? I don't know, y'all. I think somebody said if you feed her long enough, the baby gonna look like you. They did say that when you feed the baby. I remember that. That's an old saying. I didn't believe that. But either way, whatever the issues are between Jackie and Shantell won't tell us. All Shantell want to do is come on this show and drag her mama down for filth. She want to gang up with the people who want to see her mama in the worst possible condition. And you know, I talked about this on the channel when I uploaded the last episode of Basketball Wives. When I'm starting to find out with Shantell, and I'm thinking of the most heinous things Jackie Christie could have done to Shantell. And although I can think of some horrible things, most of those things I'm sitting here thinking, I doubt that happened. What it seems to me is, and Sakari's going to throw her shade, what it seems to me is Jackie put all her stock and all her attention and everything into this little light-skinned one, and she's giving her ass to kiss and also trying to take her down to the ground. Now, this is typical in Black American families. Yes, I don't understand what it feels like. I only got one child, 2 if you count Sant. But I don't know how it feels to favor one child over the next. And I'm not saying all parents do, but a lot of parents do. If you grew up in a multi-family household, I'm not multi-family, or if you grew up in a household with multiple kids, everybody in here know who got favored out that household. Everybody know. I'm not saying that people were neglected for other people to get favored. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, everybody knows in typical Black America, one of the children is favored over the others. Not saying that the others are neglected due to them being favored, but one of them typically gets favored over the others. And as you can see here, Shantell was the kid Jackie favored over Sakari. I'm going to be honest. When Takari came out and told her story, I believed everything she said. See, it seemed like Jackie is the kind of woman, and I like Jackie Christie. Let me give my disclaimer. Actually, Jackie Christie is the only reason I even watch Basketball Wives LA. If Jackie Christie were to leave Basketball Wives LA, I would never mutter the words again. I swear on everything. I adore Jackie Christie. Jackie Christie, the reality TV star, the basketball wife. I adore Jackie. I think that Jackie is great. I think that she's funny. I think that she don't play. She crazy. She kooky. She weird. I love all of that about Jackie. But when it came down to the situation with her and her daughter, I believe that little girl. Well, she's not a little girl. She's a woman. But I believed everything that she said because I know women like Jackie. I know women like Jackie. Lovable, great people. But they don't be that great to their own daughters and their own kids. I've seen Jackie. We all know a Jackie. We all know a parent who really don't give up about their kids. And I'm not saying that that's necessarily what it was, but according to the stories that Takari used to say, with Jackie criticizing her weight, calling her names, abusing her, all this type of stuff. And I'm not calling the ass whipping abuse if you do something, but you know what I mean? The overdoing the whole thing and all of that. All of this stuff that this girl was saying back then, I believed every single word of it. It was something in Jackie's eyes when this stuff was coming out that told me that girl not lying. And it was something in Jackie's eyes that showed me a little conviction there too. That girl didn't lie about nothing she said on Jackie. And if you notice, Jackie never said that the girl lied. What Jackie always tell people is, let me take care of me and my children. Keep your nose out me and my family business. For the most part. Jackie will tell you that before she sit up there and tell you none of that's true. Now, I'm not saying she's never said it, but for the most part, it's kind of like, let me deal with my kids. Now, Takari was on the show. She was used by Evelyn Lozada to go against Jackie. Now, this is the problem, the biggest problem I have with Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada is the girl who prance around this whole idea that she just loves her daughter more than everything and anybody in the world, but we know that's not true. We know that's not true. Because we seen you slutting and butting out in the streets for the last 20 years without your child. So we know that's not true. But Evelyn Lozada, being the very jealous and eager green person that she is, invited Takari on the show years ago to come and tell her story. Now, she's masking this as helping Takari, but she never gave a damn about Takari. It was never about Takari nor her abuse. As a matter of fact, she could have been there when Jackie was abusing Takari, and Evelyn would have turned a blind eye. It was never about Takari. Evelyn is one of those very nasty reality show mean girls who will go to no end to tear you down. And in that moment, and to me, I think that's the lowest I've ever seen Jackie been torn down on this channel. Or I'm sorry, on this channel, on this show, when it pertains to her children. Not her marriage, not none of that other stuff. That's when they really go balls deep. So, Evelyn invites Takari on show. Takari really coming on the show to tell everybody, hey, I know y'all love my mama, but everything ain't all what it seems. That's not the lady I know. The Jackie Christie you see on Basketball Wives, that ain't the Jackie Christie who raised me. Let me tell you some of the things that happened. And like I said again and again and again, I believe her. I believe everything she said. But it's so dirty and messed up that Evelyn, a person who acts like she puts her daughter above everything else, she'd be the first person to use Jackie's daughter against her. And this is why I understand for show purposes we got to work, but every season I be finding a way to get that whole Evelyn head bust. Every season. I don't care if I got to go recruit bitches on my own personally. Every season I'll be trying to bring a crash out in there to knock that hole over her head. And you know what's crazy about that with Evelyn? You don't even have to do that. You want to get her back? Bring up her daughter. See, Jackie got more patience than me. Because the moment she would have asked me, or the moment I'd have seen her standing next to my child, I would have said, so how's the game? Your girl had the baby yet? Is he going to claim the baby? Oh, yeah, let's do the storyline. That would crumble her. That bitch would melt like the Wicked Witch of the West. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? If Jackie were to play the very same game that Evelyn is playing to Jackie, she would literally melt like the Wicked Witch of the West. She would be no good. She can't take it. That's her Achilles heel. That is her sore spot. That is the shotgun wound that if you poke it, she might bleed out. I'm on here trying to figure out why Jackie ain't damn near ran a truck through that mother. You feel what I'm saying? Because the way I would have dragged Scoop Ball Jr., talking about Evelyn daughter, her head shaped a little funny to me. I'm sorry, it's real flat in the back. I don't like it. So the way I would have been dragging Scoop Ball Jr. and Scoop Ball Sr., and on top of that, you and Jennifer not friends no more. I can really get Jennifer to sit over here and spill all your teas because she married now. In her mind, she ain't gonna never be friends with you no more because she gonna live forever with this nigga. So I can really get all your tea right now. Girl, I can have the whole cast turn against you and bald head nostrils O'Neal. Now play with me. Because this is the kind of power that Jackie can have if she wielded it and yielded it right. Okay? That's all she got to do to get Evelyn back. But Evelyn continues to play with Jackie because number one, Jackie must ain't pop her hard enough. And number two, Jackie don't fight back the same way she getting fought against. Okay? Now, Evelyn's time is coming. No worries. No worries. Could you imagine going through all the mini dicks for the world to know to end up by yourself begging for a Fashion Nova contract? Oh, girl. Oh, honey. Oh, girl, let's go find you a job. Ooh. Oh, girl. Oh, this way you. Oh, girl. Oh, honey. Oh, girl, let's go find you some employment, honey. Anyways, what was I saying? So, Takari has came out and she's shading the hell out of Jackie. Now, what I'm getting from this shade is, according to Takari is saying, oh, that's the one you favored, and that's the one giving you hell. That's what I got from it. And it was one of those little TikTok challenges. You know how they do, where they be like, oh, not so-and-so, and they be like, who said that? That who said that challenge, I guess is what it's called. Y'all know I don't be following these trends and all of that. But anyway, so Jackie's daughter had this to say. Now, mind you, on this very last episode, this girl, Shantell, is acting like she just despises her mother. Oh, I don't want her around me. I don't want her near me. I just need time. This is why she'll never meet my husband. This is why she's only met my son twice. Like, she was just laying it on thick. So much so, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like Shantell, and I don't give a fuck what happened to her. Get her out of here. I don't trust her. Get her out of here. Get out of here. All of this stuff Shantell was saying on this show about Jackie. And Jackie, even though she didn't tear down her oldest daughter Takari on Basketball Wives, she wasn't there for her the way that she should have been. I think Jackie's past might have a lot going on in it. I think that Jackie's past, I think that Jackie might have a lot of bad trauma, and that's probably the reason why she is the way that she is. I kept telling y'all, your childhood shapes your adulthood. But either way, this is what Shantell had to say in regards to Aha Nanny Boo Boo. That's your favorite, right? Now look at what she's doing. And honestly, if I was with her, I would say the same thing. Check it out.
Using the favorite daughter to recreate a storyline, using your trauma, controlling the narrative, because having you come on there would be too real? Or are they trying to capture them same amount of viewers that they would get in when the show was about you? What? Who said that?
Now let's be clear, because she shaded both of them. She shaded Jackie and she shaded Shantell. She said, not your favorite daughter coming on the show trying to use my trauma. So basically what she's saying is Shantell ain't go through none of this. Shantell on this internet and on this Basketball Wives TV show lying to y'all. She's using my story for her storyline. This is according to Takari, Jackie's older daughter. And it's starting to make me squint my eye because Shantell, bitch, every time people ask you what's going on, I don't want to talk about it. But you very vocal about how much you hate your mama, for lack of better terms. You are very vocal on what you don't like about your mama. You're very vocal on how you don't want her in your space. You're very vocal on how you want to live downstairs from her and not be on and be on her show and act like you hate her, but still be in her presence, but act like she triggers you to be there. But you came over. You doing everything you can to say everything except what happened. What happened? We still sitting here saying what happened. And let me be completely honest. We all know that we all been churned before. And we all parents. If we're not all parents, we all close to parents and we got nieces and nephews. We know how this goes. Jackie Christie, as long as it was her and her daughter, it probably wasn't that bad. But when she found that NBA light-skinned, tall, beanpole head ass nigga Doug Christie, she clung to that nigga and forsaken her own children. Both Shantell probably and Takari. I'm gonna tell you to be honest. I'm gonna give you how I go. What happened was she probably neglected both their ass, but at least she showed Shantell more favor and grace and took more pictures because Shantell's light skin and she looked just like Doug. So basically, Shantell is her way to Doug because women like Jackie love their nigga more than they love themselves. You know, Chrisean Rock tees. On the show, Shantell said that Jackie had a problem with her calling her daddy because she said, I'm going to call my daddy when her and Jackie got into it. And Jackie said, oh, you're going to try to call my husband? And she was like, what do you mean weaponizing my father so I can't call my father in a time of need? Jackie and Shantell are one in the same. Shantell knew what she was doing when she said, I'm about to call my daddy. I don't know if Doug gets on this phone and cusses Jackie ass out, or if when she get home, he knocked that whole head through the washing machine and dryer. But whatever he do, whenever Shantell calls him, baby, let me tell you, when Shantell said, I'm about to call my daddy, Jackie looked like she saw a ghost. Jackie looked like she saw a ghost. Now, I don't know what be happening. I ain't there. But I'm going to say this. Both of them doing the same thing to each other. You only said you was going to call your daddy on Jackie because whatever it does, it works in your favor. You said that because you wanted to get a rise out of her. You wanted her to respond. Jackie responds and says, my husband, she said that because she wants you to know, bitch, I married him. I've been sucking that dick for 40 years, not you. He's going to take my side over you. They both in competition over that man. And this happens in Black American households. This ain't new. Jackie ain't the first one. She ain't going to be the last. Yeah, very much Eve's Bayou. Very much Eve's Bayou type tease. And the whole time, if I'm Takari and I'm getting neglected altogether and called everything fat and black, you know, in the name of the Lord, then I'm sitting back watching these fools go back and forth like, girl, you have no idea. And we've all been most of us have younger siblings. We all know that the sibling under us don't get the same treatment that we got at that age. See, when I was growing up, my mama used to kick ass. I'm talking about ponytail, put your hair up in a ponytail, tennis shoes on, in the middle of the street. What the fuck? I'm talking about beating you like a nigga in the street. But once my baby brother came along, my mama ain't lifted a finger. And that nigga running around here acting like he's been neglected all his life. And I'm sitting over here saying, nigga, I know you fucking lying to me. This my baby brother. I know good and well that nigga ain't get a third of what we got. And I'm looking at this nigga telling people, yeah, because you know life wasn't all that great for me neither. Nigga, what? That's what it looks like Shantell is looking at, not Shantell, Takari is looking at Shantell like, girl, wait. Now you're going to get on here and act like mama abusing you and she's just this horrible person. Girl, you ain't go through nothing. That's what it's giving it to me. I think that Takari should come out and say more. And I think that Shantell is just an evil, spoiled little bitch. And I don't like her. And honestly, after a while, it wouldn't surprise me if her husband doesn't like her because she has a negative, mean disposition. It's just like when she comes around, the sky, like a gray cloud come over your house. Like, ooh, it's about to rain. That's Shantell. That's Shantell. That's Shantell. She just is there's nothing. Most people come on and give their stories about things and how they think, the trauma and all that stuff they gone through. Most of those people come on here and you can see a sense of genuineness, even in some areas, if not the whole thing. Something about Shantell, I just don't. So when Takari said not using my story to make a profit in a storyline, I said, there you go. Now it makes sense. That's what it is, Carmen. Thank you. She sucks the air out of the room. That's exactly what it is. Thank you so much. Y'all be having a better way of words than me. But she does. She does. But either way, honestly, like I said, when it comes to the Shantell stuff and Jackie stuff, first of all, I believe that Jackie's getting her karma because this is what happens to the mothers like Jackie. I know women like Jackie. We all know them in our family, friends. We know women like Jackie. Forsake everything for the nigga. Themselves included. They own churn, the nigga churn, them, the mama, the dad. Forsake everything for the nigga. I know women like that. Jackie Christie is one of those people. That's why she was glued to the hip with Doug. You wouldn't have thought she had no churn the way she was at every game. You know what I mean? So I feel like, Jackie, what you did was forsake all others and then put whatever little bit you had left into Shantell in hopes that she would be some sort of carbon copy or an upgraded version of you, and she'd give you all this favor. And Shantell is doing what all spoiled kids do once they finally get to a point where they tired of being spoiled and they just want to be a bitch. She is giving you her ass to kiss. Shantell act like she don't like her mama. I can't never get on here and fix my lips and say Shantell act like she don't love her mama. I wouldn't be able to say that. But from what I've seen, her behavior, her demeanor, and everything I've seen her around her mama, Shantell can't stand Jackie. And all that hard work you done put into Shantell, probably put her in ballerina. I know you had her modeling, all that money, all that time, because that was Doug little girl. And that's the only reason you did it, because it was Doug little girl. That's the only reason you did it, because it was Doug little girl. All that money and all that time you put in, and Shantell got to be 35 or 25 or however old she is. She gonna age like a goddamn banana if she keep being so mad and scrunching up her face. But all of that for her to get to this big old age and say, I can't stand you. That's got to be a hard pill to swallow, huh? I'm just saying, that's got to be a hard pill to swallow. And Takari, I ain't gonna hold you. I heard you was around at one point neglecting your churn too. I don't know this to be a fact. Don't quote me on it. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But whatever it is, I don't know what's going on, but you need to just stay clear of it. Or come on here, my show, voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. Hit me up and I'll have you come on here and do an interview. Other than that, just let Jackie get her karma. Her karma is coming through Shantell, baby. Let her deal with her karma. Please and thank you. Now we got to move on. Shout out to y'all. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Now I want to get into Saucy. Oh girl, this Saucy thing is crazy. This Saucy thing is insane. Where do I start? OMG. So Saucy Santana, at one time he dated Chef D. At one time Saucy Santana dated Chef D. Chef D was on Bad Boys. I don't know if there's anything after that, but he was on Bad Boys and Zeus, right? Zeus Network, Bad Boys. Now, he's always said that he was a chef, but I ain't never seen him cook. And the only thing every time I think about food and Chef D, I think about that time Miami went live and was like, bitch, your man left us in here with a $5 piece in these little waters. Bitch, your man left us for dead. That's the only thing. Whenever I hear Chef D and I think about food, I remember Miami saying that he ordered a personal pan pizza in them little bitty waters. So, okay, cool. So, where was I? Okay, so Chef D was on Zeus, but I guess recently he went to jail. I literally had no clue. They say it was behind some fraud. Please don't get me the line, but allegedly they say it was behind fraud. Either way, I got Chef D telling us what happened. I don't know if I'll have time to play the video, but I definitely have him telling us what happened when he went to jail. But long story short, he goes to jail and come out. I didn't know that him and Saucy was no longer like messing around, because you know Saucy. One thing about Saucy is going to to double dutch in and out of the BS. Saucy, listen, hold on. Let me find this video. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Get the likes up on the video. I'm sorry. I got to stop working and moving at the same time. So anyway, Chef D came out and basically said that Saucy was dirty and funky and he got warts between his legs. I don't know where this came from, but he went to jail. Like I was saying, he went to jail, came back home, and he went live. Now, I'm going to get into parts of the live. I don't have the entire live, but if I find it, I will upload it. I can't. I'm on probation. Sorry. But if I do find it, I will try to upload it to one of the channels. But either way, yeah. So he comes out saying that just random. Saucy is nasty and he got warts between his legs and it's black. And then I saw this part too. This colorist part, because then not colorist, racist part, because he talking about he want to give his peen to the light-skinned poppies anyway. They shouldn't be with no black ass. Well, he didn't say black ass, but Saucy. Let's get into it.
Oh, I swerve you, bitch. You can never swerve me, you big back, patty whack, give a dog a bone ass bitch. Excuse me? Miss Bumpy? Never. Ever. I would never stick my dick in you. It's too pretty. And the Spanish poppies deserve it. Moment. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never fucked you. We've been together for 5 years. I never fucked you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type.
Remember I told you racism is inside of the LGBT black community as well. Remember I told you just like the black athletes, when they get on, they go get the clear women. Remember I told you that a lot of the black men, a lot of the times they prefer the clear men. Proof right here. He just said, I should be giving it to the poppies anyway. You feel what I'm saying? They do, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them do prefer white. And it's not just, it doesn't matter your sexuality. I'm starting to figure this out amongst black people. Some black people are just like that. And Chef D is one of those people.
First of all, at all, I rock with you because I felt bad, one, and two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever, I'm gonna rock out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You called me on the phone crying, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. You know, the work ain't selling, da-da-da. So how dare you call me a bum and say I'm broke? And the same system and say, oh yeah, you pay for niggas. I'm a trick, I pay for the, no, you pay for niggas. You pay for niggas OnlyFans, you pay for niggas being your presence, you pay for niggas. Yeah, niggas spend money on you too, but you pay for niggas. What are you talking about? And even on the live, I still gave you grace. Oh, even when I was in jail, I'm like, oh, should I call him? Should I talk to him in jail? I said no, because you know why? He's going to record it and put it on the internet to make money off it. Exactly. So no, I didn't call him at all. He reached out to my sister, my people. Hey, why do you haven't called me? I'm not calling you, you fucking bumpy booty ass bitch. I'm not calling you. Stinky rough ass little nasty. You always funny, but your veneers are disgusting. They're disgusting.
That's what new toast flag.
They're disgusting. They're stinky. They're yellow. Your makeup brighten it up. They're disgusting. I never touched you in my life. You never even saw my dick. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Your mama hates you because you a faggot. What are you talking about? She used you to get a book.
Now, wait a minute. Now, first of all, let me pop up on this education right quick. Hold on. Where damn. Hold on really quickly. So, first of all, him saying that about about Saucy Mama, that's cold-blooded, but I believe it. He basically gonna say that Saucy's mother used him to write a book, that she don't really accept him in his lifestyle, and she used him to write that book and make money. And I ain't gonna lie, I believe that. That lady did not give me, she was genuinely, that I didn't get genuine. I didn't get that from that lady on that show. I didn't. I didn't. Especially when Saucy was, y'all remember when Saucy was like, oh, me and Chef D might get married. Remember he was talking about getting married? Her immediate reaction was just like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Remember? Because I was talking about it on the episode. I said, I really hope that she's genuine, because something about this makes me feel like, let me come in and try to ride his coattail and get this coin right quick. But I don't really agree with that. Y'all know how church people be. So he's saying that she don't accept him and she was just using him. And somebody said she said it out her own mouth. I believe you. Christian black women Christians, listen. If words could kill, black female Christian women would all be locked up in jail doing life. Most of them would have death by lethal injection. You want to get the worst cussing or the worst dragging you've ever heard? Get into it with a black church woman. Tell you the most horrible, heinous, disgusting, vile, I'm the most anti-God shit comes out of their mouth. So I believe she told it to him straight up. I believe that. Oh, yeah, I believe she told him, nigga, I don't rock with you with all this stupid ass shit. Now I was just doing that for you for the show. I believe that because I know black Christian women. I know them. Not all of them, but I know a lot of them. I know too many of them to know that there's a large collective of them just like that.
Oh, Love and Hip Hop. What are you talking about?
She was a fairy. She was a Jew. And that's even worse.
I don't talk about this man at all with you. Yes.
You don't.
At all.
Why you keep
Get out the room then, baby.
No, bitch, because I don't like the way bitch ass niggas is moving. Bitch, ain't nobody finna talk to you no type of way. Ain't nobody finna say no slick ass shit. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck the pussy you came out of. Fuck the pussy that pussy came out of, bitch. And fuck the pussy that pussy came out of. Punk ass bitch. Fuck is you talking about, G? That shit irritates the fuck out my phone. Stop playing with me.
And that's what she said. Hold on, I got more. Because I had to go searching. And when I found what I found, I was like, oh, okay.
Don't. When I was on Rick Ross Alive,
oh, no, but before, because he ended up apologizing. But before we get to the apology, hold on. I have some other videos from Chef D.
Oh, I swerve you, bitch. You can never swerve me, you big back patty whack. Give a dog a bone ass bitch. Excuse me, Miss Bumpy. Never, ever. I would never stick my dick in you. It's too pretty.
Hold on.
And the Spanish poppies deserve it.
Okay, I need that bag.
What are you talking about?
I need to pass myself up. Now y'all gonna let me leave and I'm going to fuck there.
Nah, I like that though.
Okay. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go.
It's time to go. Get off.
Like what? Huh?
Tell them motherfuckers send them gifts, nigga.
What you talking about?
What we finna do? Because
what we talking about?
No, but I honestly don't care. Security director.
Let's talk about facts. You want to laugh? Oh, I swear.
It looked
I swear you, bitch.
It looked like he had a picture of Saucy's warts. That's what it looks like. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Hold on. It's another video I wanted to show y'all. Then is that the one I just showed y'all? Okay. Well, either way. Oh, it's one more video. Hold on.
Real talk.
No, I don't like
I'm over it. He really just tried me, and I promise you, I kept it really cute on the line with you. I really, really did. I did.
Wait, this was after. So Saucy found out what was happening. I guess everybody started tagging Saucy, and this is what Saucy said.
Thank you, Mark.
Now, I had no clue that Chef D ain't had his roof was missing. I had no clue.
This is exactly what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. People needing a moment, and I am their momentum. And then you still getting on here lying and lying and lying and lying. Damn bad. Damn bad. Damn bad. When D was released, I'm the first person that he called. I sat on the phone with him and his sister. You saying you internationally famous and all this, but everybody wants an introduction to TikTok. And you was dead ass wrong for even putting Sean in it. Because when me and Sean was dating, you was a free man. You was a free man when me and Sean was dating. Why you didn't address it then? Why you didn't go live and address Sean then? You been friends with Rick Rosa. Why you ain't been do no interview with Rick Rosa? You think this is your introduction to TikTok? You finna start battling or something? Because you're out now trying to regain your momentum. And do you know I know? You know I know. You know I know. And don't nobody know. And I ain't even gotta go that far. I ain't even gotta do all the shabriks, all the messy. I don't even gotta do it. You know I know. That's somebody I was dealing with for 5 years. You know I know. You corny for that though. You were supposed to get on here and you already peaked my energy. Stop lying and saying stop capping and all that. Stop. Lying through your teeth. Cut it out. I don't even know why you're doing videos saying I'll always be your girl. While Rick Rosa asking you, oh, she like jail boys, you should have been the first person she put money on. Well, then why didn't I? Why didn't I? Because I don't care. D is my ex-boyfriend. Yes. I started dating him in 2020. Been there, done that. Always got love for the kid. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mark.
So that's saucy. He sounded like his feelings hurt for real. I know he's saying that Chef D is lying on him, but I think his feelings hurt. Like he feel more betrayed and fucked up behind this. You can tell by the tone of his voice. You know, one thing about Saucy, and I'm not a Saucy fan. Y'all know I drag Saucy down to the ground. But one thing that big old punk gonna do is get on here with them long ass nails and saying, because girl, I know you ain't just trying to fucking come for me. Y'all know how it go. All the punks is the same all over America. We all know the same punks. Okay? So the fact that he was very monotone, very reserved, very kind of like, you know, like, dang, like, wow, you hurt. He hurt. His feelings hurt. And he probably cried about that because you got to keep in mind, a person like Saucy who's used to always being quick with a comeback, always having the last word, always ready to read a bitch, tear a bitch down. When people bring out stuff about him, especially if it's something that he's either insecure about or something that is true and he insecure about it, it's gonna fuck with they sense of self-esteem. And that's why I think his response was what it was. He's more hurt than anything. Now, I don't know what prompted Chef D to go live and say all of this. I don't know. By the time I saw it, this is where I caught it. But whatever it was, people are saying Chef D was using Saucy. People were saying that, you know, Chef D lying that he was sleeping with Saucy. I don't know. But I do know with a person like Saucy, his entire everything lies in his identity or what he thinks you believe his identity is or what you perceive it to be. Meaning, whatever Saucy sees in the mirror when he get dressed every day, or even like right before he came on this live, whatever Saucy sees, it's a positive image. It's a great image. It's an amazing image. And in Saucy's mind, we see that too. So then when somebody comes along like Chef D, who's been with me for 5 years, I got a fan base. People rock with me. I know I got haters, but people fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? My people fuck with me. They rock with me. Woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, that people stay a little 1-2 yin yin, but for the most part, my circle's so solid. People will come out and just straight up and be like they lying. But when it comes to this, Chef D been with him for 5 years. You ain't got to sleep with him to know he got black marks between his legs. You ain't got to sleep with him to know that. You can just be, I can be your friend and see that just from you changing clothes in the room and I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case may be, when it comes to this Chef D and Saucy situation, bro, I feel like it sucks and it's messed up. And Saucy's more hurt that his image could be tainted right now. I think he's hurt a lot by the fact that Chef D doing this to him. But I think the fact that his image could possibly take a hit about people thinking he has warts between his legs, I think that messes with Saucy too. And not to mention, he did say Saucy mama don't accept him. He definitely hurt. I know it would hurt me. Even if me and my mama was close or not, a bitch come tell me, aha, that's why you and your mama not cool, bitch, we fighting. Fuck wrong with you, bitch. No, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, don't say it. Bitch, don't, aha, that's why. You know when a nigga start off with, that's why, then you be ready to fight. Soon as a bitch, aha, that's why you ain't cool with your mama. Yeah, well, bitch, we gotta fight. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm just different like that, but, you know, he hurt. But now I want to show you, he called into the live with Chef D girl. Wait, let me show y'all when he called into the live.
What is this interview about?
You said what?
Rosa, don't hide from the camera, you too. What is interview about?
A lot of stuff.
About what? Rosa, get in the camera.
No, don't Rosa now. We're doing it.
I ain't gonna hold you. When Saucy said Rosa get in the camera, I was expecting a little bitty short petite with a big old belly, little Hispanic girl. I was not expecting no big old feminine Rick Ross looking ass nigga to say, don't Rosa me, girl. Rosa? How y'all pick y'all names? Girl, I did not expect him to slide in that camera. Girl, don't be calling on Rosa, girl. Huh? That threw me. I'm sorry. He just popped in the screen, and it's just my eyes wasn't expected. It messed with me for a little bit.
Rosa, get in the camera.
No, don't Rosa now. We're doing it. He's doing it.
What is interview about?
You start packing about him getting out of jail.
That's not what y'all talking about. That's not what y'all talking about. It's about me.
We're talking about everything. You should want to recap and not listen to what your girls are saying.
This is supposed to be about D getting out of jail.
It is about D getting out of jail.
And him rebranding. Well, instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about Sam Kim.
Remember,
instead of him rebranding, y'all talking about me.
You don't want to be attached to nothing. So it's
that's what both of y'all
that we have. Remember, you don't want to be attached. So back to what you said. What?
Stars here. What is this?
So I guess they all were cool at one point. Rosa said, "You don't want to be attached."
No,
I'm over it. He really just tried me, and I promise you, I kept it really cute on the line with you. I really, really did. I did. I really, really did. Oh, no matter what, no matter how many niggas he fuck with or whatever, I genuinely love him. This nigga told me, "Oh, fuck your dead daddy." This last year. What? Your mama just accept you about you being gay because you got a couple of dollars and you've been helping her out. So she's like, "Fuck, I'm gonna deal with this back and forth because whatever."
Did y'all hear what he just said? He said your mama only deal with you because you got a couple of dollars. She like, okay, let me deal with this F word because he got money. Y'all heard him say that? I hope that's not true, but I believe it. I hope it's not true, but I believe it.
You've been helping her out. So she like, "Fuck, I'm gonna deal with this about you being gay because you got a couple of dollars and you've been helping her out." So she like, "Fuck, I'm gonna deal with this back and forth because whatever." He takes care of stuff for me. He helped me out. He put me on Love and Hip Hop to sell my book. You know what I'm saying? I was up in Atlanta for my birthday. You hid my cell phone so I wouldn't leave you. And told me I had to have sex with you to get my phone back. What are you talking about? You swerved me? You swerved me? You swerved me? You swerved me? You hid my phone and told me I couldn't get my phone back unless I had sex with you.
What? Wait. Not another Rico. What? He did what? He took your phone and said you gotta have sex with him. Girl, we got another Rico coming. Saucy, did you pick that up from Diddy? Saucy, where did you learn this from, Saucy? I think he got it from Diddy, y'all. I'm pretty positive he got it from Diddy. I'm almost willing to bet he got that lifestyle from Diddy.
Because we never had sex.
He said they never had sex. That's crazy. That was kind of like, because he saw the other parts of it. But let me say this, bro. Bro, Saucy might be battling a lot with his mama. Honestly, that for the first time, no, it's not the first time. I feel bad for Saucy. I feel bad for Saucy. I do. Because the mama part, I think that's the part that's really fucking with him heavy. And the part about warts on his legs and stuff. Yeah, that's messed up. I'm too much of an empath. Even if I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I will go hard. But I just feel bad for Saucy. I feel bad for Saucy. And Rosa, girl. Rosa, a big old black ass nigga. Rosa, what? Girl, don't call me now, girl. But yeah, Chef D should have came on here and dragged for Saucy, especially if Saucy didn't do nothing to him. But I don't know what caused the beef. All I know is these niggas is going back and forth. And when two big old heavy whippersnapper ass niggas go back and forth, I sit back and watch. Because I mean, what else should I do? Not jumping in no fight in the soft girl era. Okay. Did I show y'all this one?
I'm the first person that he called.
Yeah, we saw that one. All right, so we're gonna move on to the Rockhead stuff, and then I gotta get off of here. Y'all get the likes up on the video if you're new to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Please like the video. Can we get the subscriber counts up? We want 50,000 subscribers over here, and I think we can do it. We close to it. Let's get to 50,000 subscribers, and let's also get the likes up, okay? Thank you to Patrice Project. It says, Boo, you got me through some dark days. I'm following you no matter what or wherever you post. Oh, can you monetize other platforms for reviews? Love you down. Yeah, I got to figure out Twitch and Rumble, and I stream from there like I'm streaming now from Twitch and Rumble every day, and I don't be making no money. I got to figure out how to monetize it, but yeah, I can go send it to other platforms. But thank you so much for your lovely support and for everything you do. Thank you so much. Carolyn Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Not D hairline playing 1-2 way back, 2-2 way back. 1-2 way back, 2-2 way back, 3-2 way back. Why all us know have the same childhood? How do we all have the same childhood living in completely different places? I will never understand it. Girl, yes, but the hairlining wasn't doing 1-2 way back. It was just way back. It wasn't doing the 1-2 way back. It was just way back. But anyway, so let's get and for everybody who's just joining, before we get into the Rockhead situation, just so you know, I'm streaming over here because I am now I appealed the decision. Somebody used an old Baddies Midwest video and reported it for some type of harassment or something. So right now, starting today, I got 7 days probation. I can't upload, can't go live, can't do nothing on the dollhouse. So I'm over here. So if you're over here, you just got here, you never been here, subscribe to this channel and also continue to subscribe to the other channel. Yeah. So right now, just so you know, Dollhouse is out of commission for 7 days for now. An old Baddies video, Grape Tea. It was from Baddies Midwest. Episodes 2 and 3. Nigga, we in Africa. That's how I know it's somebody targeting. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We gonna take it in stride and move forward. Because we outside. Now let's get into Rockhead. Oh, girl, where do we start? Where do we start? Okay. So I got a video coming on this channel because I can't upload it to the other channel. So I have a video coming when I get off of here on this channel with Chrisean talking about not being put out. Also in that video, Chrisean threatened some more streamers. She threatened to fight some more people. She's going at it with DDG, his sister's old man. Then his sister old man jumped in. Listen. I got the video. I can't upload it to the dollhouse, but I definitely will upload it to this channel. Just give me a minute. But anyway, so and it's already done. I just got to upload it. That's it. It's already done. So anyway, outside of that, and I ain't gonna touch too much on it, but outside of that, Chrisean has been on this tour talking about how basically she bought a Maybach. Chrisean said she bought her a Maybach. She said, and she got a brand new house. This is when she was picking up her stuff from Blueface house out of garbage bags. Let me show you. So you can see it. Let me show you so you can see it. So Rockhead, you know how she always be lying about everything. Remember she lied and said she's going to buy an island. You know, she lied about everything. You know how I go. Or whatever the case may be. Well, Chrisean has came out and said that, well, after she was kicked out and Blueface Daddy came on the screen to tell us that she kicked out because she trashed the house, Rockhead came back to get her stuff. But in the midst of that, Rockhead was saying that basically they're moving to they're getting in her new Maybach and they going to her brand new house that she got. She got a brand new house. She said, so she's straight. She don't want for nothing or whatever the case may be. And I'm over here saying, what? But she lies about every single thing and people just eat it up. It's like people like being lied to. And I know that's the case, but people love being lied to, okay? Now, also, too, people are causing a lot of concern for Junior because, like I said, we coming up on 2 years. 2 years. 2 years we coming up on. And we still ain't seen the progress we need to see. Now, I did see some, and we're going to celebrate that. But before we get to that, I want to show y'all the video of her getting kicked out. Hold on. I got it. I know I have it. This girl had all her stuff wrapped up in garbage bags in the middle of a floor. And this girl got on this live with a straight face and told everybody that she has a Maybach that she's going to. I'm sorry, and a brand new mansion. You literally cannot make this up. Even if you try it, you can't make it up. And you know what's the worst of all of this? They believe her. They believe her. It's a crazy world we live in, but let me see if I can find it here. Damn it. If I can't find it, I'll find it later. But there's a video of her with them damn trash. Matter of fact, I know how to find it. My bad, y'all. Excuse me. Because I have it in this video. Y'all get the likes up, please. Sorry. I got a hair appointment tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Bro. Look at Chrisean, y'all. Look at Chrisean. Look at all her bags. Look at all her stuff. Bro. Not a suitcase in sight. They done put all this girl's stuff in a trash bag, and she up there laughing and screaming, talking about she's on her way. Mind you, she's on her way to pick up her things to put in the Maybach so that she can go over to the brand new mansion. Look. Bro. We almost out of here, bro. Baby sleep. Guys. Vince, tell me what we doing.
Man.
We moving my shit in my other house.
Shedding skin.
Real shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is happening? That's crazy, bro. That is such a good observation. Somebody said Maybach and mansion, but no movers. Just one nigga from the hood. That's it. But she got money for a Maybach and mansion, though.
I get the baby stuff. Chrisean, Jesus, let's go to our new home. First, Mama got to pick up the Maybach truck. Then we on our way home.
You heard her? She said, Mama got to go pick up the Maybach truck. Y'all heard her?
Then we on our way home. We're going on our... Yo. Just in case they try to say I left the house dirty, this how I left it. Because they fucking lying. And then they try to say, oh, we had her stuff at storage. No, y'all had my stuff. Y'all had my stuff back here in the Corvette. Look, this is where they had my stuff at. Hiding in the Corvette. This is some of my stuff. Look, the baby stuff. He ain't show y'all everything because he lied. It was never to come on his terms on some demonic shit. He never kicked me out, and the house was never dirty.
Mind you, the demonic shit she talking about was him telling her to stay home and work on Junior so he can walk by 2 years old. That's what she said. That's what she mean when she said he want me to stay home on some demonic shit. The demonic shit is for her to stay home and make sure Junior can walk by the age of 2. That's the demonic shit that she's talking about. Just so you guys know. Oh, he want me to stay home on some demonic shit. Yeah, like taking care of your kid. Wow, that's crazy work, but okay. Okay? Now, trash bags filled to the top. They must have neatly stacked that shit and put it in that Corvette because ain't nobody driving it, and stacked them 3 damn car seats on the side of the doggone wall for her to come get it. You see what I'm saying? And at this point in time, I don't blame them folks. I would have did it too. She was evicted, okay? Now, according to Chrisean, you can't evict her because she was paying all the bills. But then it turned to, well, but even if I'm paying all the bills, it's still my house, and he's not, Blueface is nothing without me. Oh, girl, been talking cash money. Blueface is nothing without me. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't have no career. Y'all don't remember I was the one who revived his career. Y'all don't remember all that? She said it again.
That is my house. What do you mean? I don't be at the house and I pay the bills. What do you mean? Are you okay? I'm the reason why Blue is where he's at now. He was a flop. Y'all need to stop playing with me. Yeah, he was who he was. Yes. But everybody had the same opportunity I had when it came around and they ain't did nothing. I put him back on the map. What did anybody else do? Nothing. What? I'm the type that put all my money, all what I made in his account and not care about whatever I got going on because I'm trusting that he's will be a real one. No, get out my face. Get out my face. Talking about you be at Blue House. That is my house. What do you want?
You say that? Do you see me with anything that I didn't have when I met you? That don't matter. That means everything.
How?
Because if you made me $1 million fucking dollars, do you think I wouldn't have got a fucking helicopter? If I had a free $1 million just made off Chrisean Rock, you don't think I would have a fucking blimp?
You trying to sit here and tell me?
Man, I'm trying to tell you, you haven't changed shit.
It's kind of crazy.
You haven't changed shit.
Just a minute.
You ain't made shit. You ain't done shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You've been lit for 8 months. You haven't done shit yet. You ain't even seen shit yet. Like, get over yourself.
What do you mean over myself?
You're not there yet, baby. You're not there yet.
Because you don't want me there.
Be patient and have a piece of this humble pie. You'll get there.
What do you mean humble pie?
Tell a bitch have some humble pie. She'll get there one day, but you're not there yet.
Free Blue, man. Free Blue. I love when Blue be cursing. Free. Nigga said the bitch deserve a slice of humble pie. Get a bitch a humble pie. I love the way West Coast people say that. The way they be talking sometimes. Get a bitch a slice of humble pie. Get the bitch some humble pie. But anyway, yeah, according to Chrisean, if it weren't for her, Rockhead, Blueface wouldn't be nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's her. She's the reason why we know Blueface. She is the reason for the season, according to Chrisean. Now, mind you, that mindset is going to shift in and out because also Blueface is on his way home. Chrisean is homeless, allegedly. I know she says she going to a mansion, but I just don't see a mansion accepting her with all of them trash bags. I don't think they allow people moving in neighborhoods where they got mansions if they coming in the house with trash bags. I'm pretty sure that's against the HOA. It's got to be. I'm pretty positive that is against the HOA. But according to Chrisean and her weird ass, old ass, bitch ass fans, she's moving into a mansion with her Maybach. So, okay, girl. Sure. Okay, honey. So now, outside of Chrisean showing her ass on that, she's been showing her ass all over the place. Now, mind you, hon, Anna got into it. Let's get into it.
Well, nothing
Oh
that
my
was said.
gosh, exactly. She was on hush mode. She kept looking down. Then she was like trying to fake it lit to like girl, nobody worried about you.
And let's be clear, this is coming off the heels of her rearing again to the public and then her going to a lot of streamer stuff. The streamers are the cool kids, the mean girls, and they don't play well with Chrisean. So she's been responding to everybody since the streamer prom. Mind you, the dress she wore to that streamer prom came from somebody who worked there. She had somebody take the dress off. Listen. She had somebody take off that dress while they were at the event to work and give it to her so that she can come in the streamer prom. According to Ray J. Now, I don't know how true this is. I could be lying. I'm just telling you what Ray J said. And according to Ray J, he said at the streamer prom, Chrisean had on somebody else's stuff. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all. He said she had the girl at the door take her dress off so that she can have a way to come into the thing because she wasn't dressed or something like that. Hold on. Mind you, I ain't gonna hold you though. Chrisean was trying to at least get him in the club because he couldn't come in. Let's get into it.
Did not let me into the Hollywood Unlocked party today. Hey, yo, what the? Because I had on a bulletproof vest and I wasn't dressed right.
Yeah, it was the Hollywood Unlock event. What I was saying, Hollywood Unlock with Jason Lee. That was their awards thing, not the streamer prom. So yeah, that's what it was. I mixed up the two. So outside of the streamer prom, there was a Hollywood Unlocked awards that Chrisean went to as well. That's what it was. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for keeping me honest. So outside of the streamer prom, she already beefing with all the streamers. Now she beefing with celebrity social media influencers because she went to the streamer prom. I mean, not streamer prom. She went to the Hollywood Unlocked award show and Ray J couldn't get in. Now, Ray J is about to tell us that she almost didn't get in because she didn't have no dress.
Really? They made Chrisean,
Hey, yo, what the
who's on Zeus and on all her platforms, go and have to get a dress from the lady that worked there. Make that nice lady take her clothes off in the back and give them to Chrisean so she can get in there. Y'all niggas is tripping, bro.
Do y'all believe that? He said there was a nice lady who worked there that had took off her dress and gave it to Chrisean so she can get in the Hollywood Unlocked event. I believe it. The volume is super low, but I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Look at him at this them at the awards.
You got no. Look,
Black tie. I got on black.
No, bro. I know. We can't take the pictures. I had to change my outfit, bro.
That nigga Jason gonna come out and say hi to me.
Yeah. Stay with me.
They won't let me.
You got another outfit? Who with you?
I ain't got nothing.
Y'all can't go get him a little blazer. All you need is a blazer. You got no. Look,
black tie. I got on black.
No, bro. I know. We can't take the pictures.
So yeah, Ray J was in his fields, but I thought him and Lemon Pepper was beefing anyway. So I don't know why he would even want to come. But sure. Hold on. Let me show y'all the dress that she got from the worker. I saw the picture. I'm going to show y'all the dress that Rockhead wore from the lady who was working there, allegedly. Hold on. All right. I saw it. I saw it some. Hold on. It's a red. It's just a red. It's kind of. Hush, Saint. I know he hear that thunder, but it's just a red dress. There's nothing crazy about it. There's nothing spectacular about it. It's just a red dress. That's all it is. Hold on. Why? How come when I be on here to find this shit, I can't find it? But when I'm sitting down just chilling, I'll be able to find everything I need. All right, hold on. Where's this damn dress? It's gotta be here. Hold on, y'all. I want y'all to see this dress. Y'all gotta see this dress. You got to see this dress. Oh, The dress was so mediocre and so like, you know, it was just so like, oh, that's nice. Ish. That damn dress. I can't fucking find it. I'm gonna find it while I'm looking for it. Let's move on and I'll get it before we get off the stream for sure. But anyway, so yeah, what's his name? Ray J basically outed her for being like, yo, y'all let her in the award show and she didn't even have no doggone no clothes. She had to take a whole dress from somebody else. And I'm gonna show it to you before we get off the screen. So then on top of that, we got the Ray J situation. Also, Chrisean has been going around saying that she wants to get rid of her Blueface tattoo. Now, remind you, Chrisean's emotions are up and down because she really wants to, and I believe Chrisean wants to be able to walk away from Blueface, but she knows she can't. She has no career and or no life without Blueface. She doesn't exist. I've been telling y'all this for over the past year and a half, maybe even 2. She does not exist outside of Blueface. Okay? That's what this is all about. So she's going to be talking that craziness like, oh, I'm done with him, F him, and trying to say little sneaky stuff to get him locked up. But in actuality, she needs Blueface. She can't live without Blueface. She doesn't exist without Blueface. Okay? Now, there were also rumors going around that Chrisean was pregnant and that she got rid of the baby or something like that. I don't know, but that's what I heard. Now, I want to show y'all. What was I going to? Oh, I know what I need to show y'all. Hold on. So let me show you guys the tattoo face. That's what it was. The tattoo on the face. But before we get to that, let me show you what's leading up to this, because this is what this is all about, y'all. This is what this is all about. Hold on. I literally just saw the story. Hold on. All right. This is what this is all about. And this is why this girl been crashing out, trying to figure out her life and everything, and it ain't working out in her favor because she's nervous as fuck. Because basically Blueface was saying, I'll take the baby if we get a DNA test. Now, all of the Rockheads keep saying, but they took a DNA test on the show. I keep telling y'all it was fake. I've been telling y'all this for how long? Okay? So according to Karlissa, she said Blueface not taking Junior or not dealing with the Junior situation unless they have a DNA test. And I'm pretty positive if I know Blue the way I know him through the internet, he told her that. He was like, bruh, when I come home, we taking the test and we just gonna get it done. And that's probably why she been up and down, crashing out, in and out. Okay? It says, son is of sober and sound mind and will take another lie to test lie detector test when he gets home. He has no hate in his heart for anyone and wants the best for y'all. He's not trying to dim no one's light. He strictly wants the best for his child. His words exactly. He has 3 children and he loves them all the same. His only concern in his life is their well-being. Please respect all of the children. Sincerely, my son, Blueface. Please stop asking for a DNA test. He refuses to take one. After deep thought and prayer, he has accepted full responsibility for the child for the rest of his life and fully support his decision. Children are off limits. So wait, if she's saying that, oh, okay, I misread the headline. My bad. Let me retract this. So Blueface is saying he's gonna take custody of the baby, even if it is Ronnie's child. That's what I misread the headline. My apologies, y'all. Please forgive me. But I'm saying all that to say this. Listen. So now Karlissa is on here saying that he is gonna take the child regardless of if it's his child or not. If I could be completely honest with y'all, they all using this baby like a damn piece of paper. They just passing him around. He is a check. He is money. He is clout. And if it means having him and the whole drama of the baby situation, that's going to make them a lot of money. They don't care about that baby. No, the problem is nobody cares about this baby. Everybody worry about their own pockets. So now you got Blueface saying, I'm going to take care of the baby regardless. Of course you will. Not because you just deeply in love with Chrisean and you care about this baby. No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have stood by and watched her smoke and drink the entire pregnancy. You only doing this because it comes with a paycheck. And I'm peeping that. And rest in peace to Ronnie. In my opinion, the real father. Because this is the only person who went about this the right way and lost his life for it.
This is my life. This is just entertainment for y'all. All I'm asking is for us to hold adults accountable. If Junior is not my son, I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Yeah. Around that time, Blue know what's up. Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that. Every single last one of y'all know that. She told y'all out her own mouth. What y'all failing to realize is this is my life. This is just entertainment for y'all. All I'm asking is for us to hold adults accountable. If Junior is, I got a family. My last name Kane. It's a possibility that after me, my family name won't go no more. I'm the last Kane. And this could be another Kane. But y'all want to override that possibility with the fact of y'all saying, oh, Chrisean this, Chrisean that, Blue this, Blue that. If y'all know anything and y'all have any morals and principles as a human being, hold that girl and hold that man accountable and let me have a seat, draw my blood, take my hair. That's all I'm going to say, yo. I got a family.
I believe that, whatever the situation may be, I believe that, he will take on the responsibility. I don't believe it would stop him from dealing with her. And within dealing with her, he's going to deal with the child, even if it went against being his, me personally, right? What I'm thinking, what I mean?
So he would still stay with Chrisean knowing the baby isn't his?
I believe so. I believe that,
Yeah. Because this is the part most people don't like to talk about. Blueface is just as whipped over Chrisean as Chrisean is over Blueface. Yes, he would take her back. Yes, he would take the child back. But it wouldn't be because he genuinely cares for the child. And that's where I have an issue. It would only be because this comes with a check. Okay? That's what this would be about. Rest in peace to Ronnie. My heart and prayers go out to this man's family. The only person who really came about this the right way, this baby looked just like Ronnie. I mean, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? This baby looked just like Ronnie. And that boy had came out looking for a DNA test, did it all the right way, and unfortunately was taken from us. Because it's more about what people want versus what they need. And at the end of the day, regardless if Blueface don't mind stepping up as a father, Junior deserves to know who his biological father is. And to take that away from Junior, I think that's messed up. It's horrible. And I think it's selfish. And I think you got to be a bitter, nasty, funky, dirty bitch to take a child away from either of his parents, unless the parent is abusive or something like that. But yeah, he needs to know who his bloodline come through. Y'all should know who your bloodline come through. That's important for medical reasons, for all types of stuff. That baby need to know who his real daddy is, not this internet Instagram shit. He need to know who his bloodline is, who his daddy is. I be so mad, bro. I just feel bad. I really do just feel bad. I really do. I really do. Then on top of that, it was rumored that she had an abortion for Figgy, but then Figgy came out and liked the comment. Now, Figgy is the ex-boyfriend, the one that the mama the one with the good parents. He came out. No, not Figgy. That's not Figgy. My bad. Let me take this off. He came out and said that Chrisean basically came out and said that she was pregnant, but she ended up not doing it, and she was going to be ready to move on until Blueface called her, and then she ended up messing everything up. But she was implying that she was pregnant for the dude Figgy. Figgy is the basketball player that she was messing around with, who got to come from the good family. Now, the boy ended up liking a tweet of somebody basically saying that she wasn't pregnant for Figgy, and he ends up liking the tweet, and I'm pretty sure he liked it to be like, hey, if she was pregnant, it wasn't mine, and I don't think it was his neither, but then again, I'm sorry, I'm not in their bedroom. But Chrisean has been running these streets, and when I tell you running these streets, I have hardly seen Junior. I have yet to hardly ever even see him. She's always on the go. Every time you talk to Chrisean, she's talking about what she's doing next with the Blueface situation, with the streamer situation, with all this. You hardly ever hear her talk about Junior. And when she does, she references him as the baby. But Chrisean is fighting all of this too. And we're in the middle of a tug of war. So then Chrisean came out and said Blueface don't give a damn about none of his churn. Check it out.
Our son is in the mix of it to hurt me, though. He don't care about the kid. He never did. We care about any of his kids. No, I hate when he put our son in the mix of it to hurt me, though. He don't care about the kid. He never did. We care about any of his kids.
So if y'all haven't paid attention to Chrisean's pathology, typically what happens when she's unsure the nature, or not even the nature, when she's unsure the status of her relationship or where she stands with Blue, she normally crashes out and she'll go out and say some real crazy stuff like, oh, that's why you showed your son's thing on the internet and I hope you go to jail, Blue. And that because she's uncertain. She don't know how things are going to go. So in her mind, I'd rather sabotage it all and then risk you being able to recover. So the back, oh God, the thunder. I got you, P. All right, P. All right. Hush. So anyway, I can't be on here long because I know it's about to rain. But anyway, so where was I going? So she's very clever, and only to people who are slower than her, but she's very clever with finding ways to make reasons and issues with Blueface so that people will be like, yeah, she's done with him. Then she can double back and be like, oh, that's my baby daddy, so we getting back together. But she does this because she's unsure. She's uncertain. She don't know. Remember, at one time, Chrisean was that girl. Now, this is Chrisean. Look. Look how the man swerved her, Talil. swerved the F out of her. And let me say this as well, too, with Chrisean. Chrisean had been going around here talking about how she not ugly. And one thing I will give her, she ain't ugly. Two, you can say a lot of things about Chrisean, but ugly will never be one of them. Chrisean is actually a very pretty girl. But Chrisean, it don't matter aesthetically what you look like. As a whole, I'm talking about your aura, the inside of you, the outside of you. Girl, you a -3. I don't give a fuck if you came out with a body perfect like Halle Bailey. Once you open your mouth, you turn into Precious. No matter of fact, Precious too cold to be explained or sat next to you. Chrisean is not as cold as she thinks she is. Chrisean is looking at, because I saw, look at my face side profile. Yeah, none of y'all bitches is fucking with me. None of y'all bitches is fucking with me. Girl, are you, hello? Have you seen you? Look at Chrisean. Have you seen you? Girl, nobody is checking for Chrisean. Literally nobody. Chrisean, the way Talil swerved her right here, literally almost everybody at the streamer prom was doing her the exact same way because her 5 minutes of fame are up. Once this Blueface thing come back, if Blueface don't find a way to pop it off and kick it off with her, it's a wrap. Now people are more concerned with her baby and the well-being of this baby than anything else. And speaking of, since we on here, I want to address YouTube content creators. And I've been telling y'all, the YouTube content creators, I'm talking about the ones who be covering this Chrisean joint. I want to talk to y'all, and you know who you are. Y'all, a lot of y'all be in here. So you know who you are. A lot of y'all went against what you knew was right. I remember being on an island by myself, being the only one, me and probably a couple more people on YouTube saying, bro, this girl don't need to have no baby, bro. Bro, this girl ain't gonna do right by no child, bro. I feel bad for the baby. Y'all pray for the baby. I've been saying this since this girl was pregnant. And it was a lot of you weird-ass content creators who do everything for coins. All y'all did was go on this internet and repeat what was in the algorithm to everybody on YouTube. And y'all had a lot of people walking blind on this Chrisean shit. And you knew it was wrong, but you made a lot of money. You bitches was getting hundreds of thousands of views every Chrisean video. And I was over here like a duck goose, practicing integrity, saying, I don't like it. Y'all over here applauding this. This girl need help. And I was getting 1,000 views, 500 views, 2,000 views. Girl, ain't nobody want to hear me, girl. They were saying I was hating. I'm just mad. I'm jealous. It was all this, that, and the third. Whole time, you not even knowing. All them other content creators, 99% of them folks who was quote unquote on Chrisean's side, they really wasn't on Chrisean's side. They lying to you to take your money. And your attention is currency. Now, y'all want to flip the script. Because now the algorithm has flipped the script. Now the algorithm is telling us that Chrisean ain't worth a dime. So now all those content creators who was running around this YouTube, oh, the baby's gonna change her. She's gonna do well. She's gonna be fine. Y'all are just hating on Chrisean, but she's covered and she's blessed and she's this, that, and the third. All y'all bitches, now y'all want to flip the script and say, well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, but yeah, well, true. I ain't gonna, I don't know what to say. I mean, I love her, but shut your bitch ass up. And y'all hoes it's a special place. Y'all gonna have to answer to the Most High for y'all too. Because y'all was over there aiding and abetting her, smoking and drinking during the pregnancy. Oh yeah, content creators. I don't give a fuck if you got 1 million subscribers. I said what I said. Y'all bitches was on here okaying her smoking and drinking. It's all right. I smoke with my 3rd child. Ain't nothing wrong with him. This the child. Girl, fuck y'all. Now y'all want to flip the script and turn it back around and be like, oh, well, Chrisean, what about Junior? Bitch, we should have been worried about this when the 3-month milestone passed and he wasn't hitting them. The 6-month milestone passed and he wasn't hitting them. The 9-month milestone passed and he wasn't hitting them. The 12-month milestone passed and he wasn't hitting them. The 15-month, the 18-month, the 20-month, the 24-month. Bitch, how old he gotta be? How old do Junior have to be? This is a real question. But I remember when I brought up the milestones, you raggedy dog ass hoes was on here talking about, oh, but voodoo. It's different. Every child is different, voodoo. My child didn't walk until he was 26, and he's fine. Now you got to change your heart because it don't pay you no more. That's why, let me tell you, I'm going to give y'all the truth. If you a Chrisean Rock fan or not, I'm going to tell y'all the honest to God truth. Them people be lying on here 99% of the time, girl. Them people be saying anything the internet telling them to say to get y'all on here, to get your likes and your click and your view and your comment so they can go back and make a coin. Them hoes made bags off Chrisean. Me, a bitch can't never come tell me I made no bags off her because I don't get the views y'all hoes was getting. Because I've been against her since the moment that hoe said she was pregnant. Not with Junior, the first 4-5 times. I was one of the only ones on this internet saying this. Now all of a sudden you changing the heart. If you or anyone you know have gone to a content creator that all the way up until now or all the way up until recently has switched their stance on Chrisean Rock as far as not supporting her or at least calling her out on it, now that person is a devil and you need to stop following them because that's an evil motherfucker to watch that happen to a brand new baby and sit there and smile and upload and make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, not giving one fuck if that baby could even breathe. You a raggedy, dirty bitch, and it's a low place in hell for you. And the Most High gonna deal with you. You got to know that. You got to know it. Because now this baby done suffered. He going on too. He ain't walking yet. He going on too. He ain't walking yet. Gotcha. Okay, so now, where was I? I just had to get that part out about the content creators. Y'all some raggedy ass hoes. And I said what I said. Bitch, pull up. Anybody feel some type of way? The way I feel about how frustrated I am with the conditions of Junior, any bitch feel some type of way, ho, pull up. I'm dropping the link. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all some raggedy ass, dog ass hoes for that shit. And go. It's a special place. It's a special place. Don't worry about it. It's a special place. But let this be a lesson to other young girls. People will fucking promote you and hooray you and champion you and cheer you all the way off the fucking ledge and then watch you face plant and go, ooh. Now she's stuck with this baby on the internet crying, talking about y'all just pray for me, because I'm pretty sure every single fucking day is a hard time for her. And I ain't never had no special needs child, but I'm pretty positive every single day is a new challenge. And the bitch ain't mentally or emotionally capable of fucking figuring stuff out. So I'm pretty sure she out there crashing out or sedating herself with drugs and alcohol. And this fucking poor baby is probably hanging in the balance because he got an unfit ass mom who got a huge fucking trash ass fan base who don't give a fuck about him, but use him as an excuse when you want to take up for her. Oh, you're talking about her child. No, bitch. I'm talking about the time she guzzled that gallon of Hennessy when she was 8 months pregnant. Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with Junior. That got everything to do with her. Neither here nor there, because this is where we are. Now, Chrisean has recently, you know, her and Karlissa not cool. Her and Karlissa competing over Blueface, a whole nother weird dynamic. But her and Karlissa not cool. Karlissa around here, one day that's my grandbaby. The other day I think it's Ronnie's. One day the baby fine. The next day the baby might have an issue. One day I seen the baby, he was good. The next day, well, when I seen them, I wasn't quite sure. Karlissa, you another bitch. It's a special place in HE double hockey sticks for you, bitch. And this seemed like a generational curse between y'all. And we about to get to it. It's another place for you too. And Blueface, ragged ass Paul. All y'all. And everybody who got the last name Malone, who kin to Chrisean, you bitches in trouble too. And even if you didn't do nothing, if your last name Malone, you might be guilty by association. But even the brand new babies is your fault too. Anyway, so now, recently, Chrisean goes over to Karlissa's sister house. Now, mind you, Karlissa and the sister is not cool. Now, the sister say that she don't rock with Chrisean. With Karlissa, because remember, she said Karlissa beat up the mama. Now, from what I'm hearing, they say the mama wasn't that nice. I'm hearing this Karlissa story is one for the books. And I just want to say this to Karlissa, bitch. While you on here dragging the whole Blueface saga, girl, hurry up and get the memoirs up. Come on, get the Lifetime movie coming. Because, girl, from what I'm hearing about the shit that done went down in between your family, that's where a lot of the money. Girl, look. Come tell us what happened. Okay? So where was I? So now Chrisean goes over to Karlissa's sister house. And over at this house, Chrisean realizes she decided, now mind you, the sister had already called her and told her to just leave Blue, that she need to move on, do what's best for her and her child. So the lady ain't that crazy. However, the lady is not speaking with Karlissa. Now, ever since she had that conversation with Chrisean had recently was spotted at the woman's house. And this is one of the videos. I guess Chrisean also, too, what she tries to do is show us a little bit of progression by not showing it directly. So she'll act like she playing with Junior and act like he's sitting up, but the whole time she behind him, holding him up. Like she do little stuff like that so we could leave her alone. So that's a lot of what this video is. Check this out.
Can't even play in peace. Here she comes. Can't even play in peace. Here she comes. Can't even play in peace.
First of all, it's good to hear him laughing. Every time I always hear him in the background, he whining or crying, probably because he's hungry or something. I still haven't seen him make eye contact with her, and that's alarming to me. I mean, typically, most of us who had kids, you've been to the doctor. Typically, when they get to the motor skills age range period, where they start, what things that they physically do start to matter, and it talks about their cognitive dissonance or cognitive abilities and or the progression of their cognitive skills, you'll start to notice that they'll do stuff to test the baby motor skills. Like, for instance, putting something between or in front of their face to see if their eyes will follow. Or put a sound to see, you see what I'm saying? Or just whatever it is. And what I'm looking at is, although he's a handsome, beautiful baby, I feel like I hadn't seen him yet since he's been out make eye contact with her, and that's scary. That's very scary. That is extremely scary to me as a mother, that this baby ain't made eye contact with his own mama. You know what I mean? So then let me show you this other video of Chrisean over there with him. Hold on, with them, with the family, because Chrisean went over there and she took the photo to be messy so Karlissa could see it, and she saw it. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Hold on. So there's another video I was trying to get on Snapchat, but it's not letting me in. But there's another video of Junior sitting up, and I want to show y'all that. Hold on. And I thought that was dope. I was excited to see this. When I saw the video of Junior sitting up, now I'm not sure if she's supporting him or not. Don't give me the line. But when I saw the video of Junior sitting up, I was like, oh, snap, that's good, because I had never seen him sit up. But again, the way the angle of the camera is, let's just hope. Let's just hope. I just hope that he's able to sit up, because I know that was one of the things that I was concerned about, him not being able to sit up at 2 years old. That's one of the things he should have been able to do at 6 months. Let's really talk about it. Chrisean Jr. should have been able to sit up at 6 months old. Not 2 years old. 6 months old. That's how behind he would be in this situation. And this is what I be worried about. Hold on. Let me see. Is this? Oh, this the grandmother. All right. So this is the grandmother. Let me show y'all the great. Well, this is Karlissa's mom with Junior. That's Karlissa's mama with Junior. That was from her visit. Mind you, she's going over there, but she's making sure she document this on social media because she wants to get under Karlissa's skin. Remember, her and Karlissa are back and forth, going at each other's neck behind Blueface. They both competing over Blueface. It's weird. I would never understand it, and I don't even want to understand it. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh my God. But let me show you the one where him sitting up that I thought was I had put it in my video that I'm gonna show you guys. But wait, hold on. I hate when I can't find stuff. I swear to God. I have a question though. Has anybody heard what happened between Karlissa and her mama? While I'm looking for this, has anybody heard what happened between Karlissa and her mama? Because whatever it is, Karlissa don't rock with her mama at all. Like literally at all. And they said that Karlissa beat her own mama up before. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that tells me that there's a lot of long-term issues there. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to log into this. Y'all bear with me, please. Her mother husband essayed her. Oh, wow. For real? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. She wrote this in a book or something? Where y'all found this at? The mother said Karlissa was lying. Of course she would. Of course she would. Right? Wouldn't she say that she's lying? I'm just asking. Wouldn't she say that she's lying? Come on now. My mama boyfriend? I thank God I ain't never. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, I thank God my mama ain't had no boyfriend. She had a husband, Lord Jesus. Because it looked like it's rough out here. It's rough. It's real, real rough. Where's this damn video of this baby sitting up? Because I know where it might be too. It may be, hold on, let me take y'all off of here. Because I need y'all to see this video. I really and truly do. I need you to see it. Hold 1 second. Oh, come on. I don't have time for this. I swear to God, I don't. Jesus Christ. Where's that damn video? I got to find that video and the video of her in the red dress. I can put it up on my phone. Let me see. I ain't got time to keep looking. So here's the video of Chrisean Jr. sitting up. I wish that I had uploaded this video. Lord Jesus. Let me see. Let me make it bigger so y'all can see me. Because I have it on my phone. I don't want to waste too much time. Oh, no. Back it up. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see that? I'm going to play it again. Let's look at it again. This is a video of Chrisean Jr. sitting up. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that that's him sitting up? Because I thought this was promising. She's holding him by his arm. And that's why I was saying, see, the way the angle of the camera is hard to tell if she's supporting him or not. You can't really see it because of the camera angle. And because of that, and that's what makes me know that this is all purposely done for her to be like, see, now leave me alone. My baby's okay. He's sitting on someone. Is he not sitting by himself? I'm not sure. I got it in the video, though. The video that I'm going to upload, I got it in there. Y'all will see it there. But I thought that this was promising that he at least holding his little head. Because, you know, every time we see him with Chrisean, she got him cradled like a damn newborn. Every time we see him with Chrisean, she got him cradled like a newborn. So when I saw him sitting up, I was excited for that. I was like, that's dope. That's what's up. That's a good thing. And he's so handsome. Ain't he? That's a beautiful baby. I swear to God. Anyways, so I wanted to show y'all that. And then I wanted to get into Karlissa's response to her going over to, because all that, the video I just showed you, all of that came from the Karlissa's sister house. Now, Karlissa saw this and responded, and she was not happy, honey. Let's get into what Karlissa's sister had, or what Karlissa had to say about Chrisean feeling like she just gonna go over there and whoop-de-whoop with her sister. According to Karlissa, she said, girl, they is horrible. You think you really getting something? Like, you basically went to hoes to try to get back at me or something. I was like, what? This family got some deep, dark secrets. Hold on. Y'all get the likes up.
And you found 2 empty holes to go sit up with and try to penetrate me? You think they about to help you take care of your baby? That's what you thought. Every time you go to try to rob somebody of something, you gonna come up short. I'm not even gonna play with your family because you playing with mine, because mine ain't worth it. Mine ain't worth it. Ain't none of them worth it. My son ain't told her to go nowhere near my mother. He would never do that. He ain't never took none of his kids over there. And if he did do that, he was being fucking funny. He ain't never took none of these kids over there for her.
Now pause. This why I say I gotta find out what happened with Karlissa. She said her children, she said they never even met Blueface's other kids. What is the backstory? What did these people do that's so bad? Is Blueface just taking his mama slack? Like, oh, that's my mama, so if y'all beefing with her, then y'all beefing with us. Y'all know how it go. Y'all got parents who got siblings. And bitch, if my mama beefing with my auntie, then guess what? I'm beefing with my auntie too. Now, when my mama back cool with my auntie, me and my auntie gonna get back cool. But while my mama beefing, we beefing. So I'm thinking, could it be that situation? Like, well, because my mama got issues with y'all, I'ma just stay away? Or what has happened? What happened? I just want to know. I just really want to know. I'm very curious.
They probably been to my mama's house once in their entire life. If I ask Javon, if I show Javon a picture of my mama right now, I bet you he won't know who she is. But they want to be grandma and auntie now, though. They want to be grandma and auntie now, though, huh? They want to be somebody auntie and somebody grandma. Girl, Bob, you don't get the fuck away from around me. I'm done. I don't have nothing else to do with nothing. I don't want nothing else to do. She said we can't never see her baby. I'm sticking to that. Stick to what you say. I don't want people playing with their kids, playing with that energy with me. I don't want nothing to do with it. My mom and my sisters is that's a great fit for you. That's an absolute great fit for you. I mean, your grandkids live 15 minutes from you, but y'all want to kick it with Chrisean Jr. Okay, that's weird, but enjoy it. He looks very happy and very beautiful, and I hope that you guys do a great job with him. But I don't want nothing else to do with it. I wouldn't give a fuck if my son said, Mom, I need your help. This will be the one time I have to tell him to get the fuck out of my face. This will be the one time I will tell him, call my mama and my sisters. Leave me the fuck alone. People ain't gave no fuck about their own kids. That's why they was sitting there while she was on the floor. They just sitting there looking like, what time is you leaving? We don't like kids over here. Now go look at when I went to visit them. Go look at me and my husband face. Go look at me and my husband face when the camera caught us. You're going to lose every time. I promise you. Because my mom got a real strong opinion, okay? Let her play with that lady over there. Let her play with that lady. That's all I got to say. She met her match. They perfect for each other. 2 women that don't give a fuck about their kids is perfect for each other. That's what I meant when I said let the trash take itself out. I'm going to repeat myself, and then I'm going to go take care of my grandkids. When you get 2 women that don't give a fuck about their kids, let's see how it ends. Let's just keep watching. Now I'm going to get my popcorn.
She said what she said. It's just so much. I don't know where to start. Number one, what in the happened to Karlissa and her mama and her sister? I am invested. I need to know. And I know she kind of mentioned it about the mama taking her side or taking a man's side. You know what I'm saying? But it's got to be, I think that's just the surface. I think this shit way deeper than that. Because remember, Karlissa fought her mama, because when Chrisean fought Karlissa, people were saying that it was good for Karlissa because she had fought her mama in the past. And there's never a reason to fight your mama, and there's never an excuse for it. But I'm trying to figure out, girl, what is going on? Why is Karlissa on here saying that two bitches that don't give a fuck about their kids? Alyssa said her dad only cared about her. And then none of them have never seen any of Karlissa's kids. Karlissa must really don't rock with none of them, for real, for real. Because she just said none of them never seen none of her grandkids. Ooh. Karlissa was violated at 12 and her mother called her a liar. Oh my God. That explains a lot. That explains a lot, y'all. I mean, not just the relationship between her and her mama, the relationship between her and Blueface, the relationship between her and Callie, the relationship between her and Dre, the relationship between her grandkids. And if that's true, and I don't know if it is, if it is true, that would answer a lot of questions, a lot. Even with Blueface talking about his upbringing and how she would run the streets, all of that would line up to make sense. If that's true. Now, I don't know if it is, but wow. She went live yesterday and expressed it. I got to go find that. Now, y'all want to see me do a video about Karlissa? If she's talking about that, it's going up. I'm going to have to go find that. If you have it, if anybody have that video of Karlissa speaking about her past, please send that to me, voodoodollpodcast@gmail.com. I would sure appreciate it if you have it, if a link or anything. If you can just send it to me, I definitely would like to see it because I'm very, very interested. Because it seems to me like Karlissa ain't been fine and chilling with her mama or cool with her mama for years. For years. Years. What is really going on? Like, what is really going on? And you know what's crazy about this, though? A lot of our parents are Karlissas. And I don't mean deadbeats, and I don't mean idiots, and I don't mean cloud chasers. That's not what I mean. A lot of our parents, especially our parents and grandparents, went through so much trauma, and it answers a lot of questions as to why they was the way they was growing up and, you know, things of that nature. I just think that's something we need to start exploring. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't just jumping out the window, crashing out for no reason. Some people have reasons behind it. You know what I'm saying? And if what I'm hearing about Karlissa and her mama is true, it answers almost every question I've had, or at least points me into the direction of the question that I've had about Karlissa in the way that she interacts with her family, her children. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. It's I had never seen it like that. So it was just different. But either way, so now she's on here saying that the mama don't give a F, the sister don't give a F, that they are horrible people. And then she says that Chrisean met her match. Now, is she trying to say that they gonna jump Chrisean and beat her ass? Meaning you ain't gonna come over here and whip one of us because we got 12 cousins in the back? What that mean? She met her match. Oh, she really thinks she X, Y, and Z? She done met her match. They must have buku cousins around there. As they should. And if they do, I would hope that 2 or 3 of them just happen to be right there whenever Chrisean gets out of line, because it's coming. Not when, not if, but when. It's coming. And I would hope they're skull dragger. You feel me? And you know what's crazy? I want to talk about this too, Gigi. Gigi said this. Some people don't get along with their parents. Listen, if you don't get along with your parents, ain't nothing wrong with that. God ain't never put no commandment said you got to like your mama or your daddy. All it says is to respect them, is to honor them, obey them. That's it. God ain't never said you got to like your mama or your daddy. Now, I'm not promoting nobody, not talking to a parent. I really hope that everybody will have a wonderful, loving relationship with both their parents, but that's just not reality. But if you feel like you need to take time off, don't you feel no type of way, take your time off. Because everybody mama ain't, you see what I'm saying? Some people got mamas you got to take a break from. Some people got the kind of mama we could talk, but then we got to chill for a little minute. I gotta regroup and come back. Or some people got the kind of mama where we cool until the next time we get into it again. And this the gag. Then call you back months later like nothing happened and expecting for you to move on. It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know. My heart goes out to this whole situation, but mostly to Junior. Mostly to Junior. Okay. Yeah. Then I want to show y'all this as well. She's also talking about how she's getting Blueface tattoo removed. It's a whole bunch of stuff. I'm getting the tattoo removed. I don't want to be with Blue. I'm tired. I'm done. It's just a whole bunch of crap. And again, the people keep falling for it, and I don't like it. I hate that they keep falling for it. Hold on, let me find you that post where she said she getting the tattoo off her face. Hold on. This girl is literally crazy. She is literally crazy. Nope. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me find y'all this video about her with this damn tattoo. Okay, here you go. All right. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Please and thank you. Get the likes up on the video, please and thank you.
The rest of my stuff from the crib. I'm getting my removal tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be streaming it on my Twitch. I'm going to drop the link. So go follow my journey of letting go my past for real. But I'm finna go get the rest of my son's stuff. I'm going to go get my son's stuff. My son will never be in that house, live in that house. We'll never see him again. So I'm on my way to go get the rest of my stuff from the crib. You know how hard it is to like take a bitch, and then when it's a thing where
I don't know about the music, but I got the video in my video that I'm gonna upload. But you're gonna see a lot of back and forth, up and down with Chrisean because she's all over the place. She don't know what she's gonna do. She really homeless for real, if you ask me. And this is how I know. If Chrisean had a place to stay, one thing Chrisean loved doing is propping that phone up and going live in somebody's kitchen. Chrisean ain't got nowhere to stay. If she had somewhere to stay, she'd have been live in somebody's kitchen or somebody's backyard or somewhere telling us everything we need to know. But it seems like she's been more of a pimp, riding around in cars and at different events where people looking at her like she crazy. And speaking of these events, when it come down to the streamer prom and everything, Chrisean is late. Those people have passed on. Those people are doing other things. Chrisean is 2 or 3 years old, which is in essence in Hollywood, that's 100 years old. With this new streamer crowd that we got, that's taking over, that whole just knowing how to fight and being famous, all that shit going down the drain. If you're not coming in through the streamer way, you're really not famous. Karissa is more famous than the most famous person right now. Do y'all know that? Like right now, Karissa, this nigga was at the doggone prom or wherever he was looking at A-list celebrities like, I don't know his name. And they know him. That's the route that the entertainment is going. That's the route it takes. But the thing is, with Chrisean, is she's trying to sit up here. I'm sorry, y'all. Chrisean, what she's trying to do is make it seem like she's not panicking when she is. She is. Whenever she goes to these events, think about it. She's never invited personally. Hardly ever do the people throwing the event pick up the phone and say, Chrisean, pull up. At one point in time, every time you turned around, somebody was inviting Chrisean to something else. But this is fake as well. Because those people wouldn't invite Chrisean because Chrisean, they liked her. They invited her because she was lit. Now, the fire has faded and ain't nobody calling her. Now, she's going around trying to hang out with all these streamers and all these other celebrities, trying to get clout off of them while going back on live, making it seem like people need clout off of her when nobody is checking for Chrisean Rock. The last ditch effort Chrisean is going to have is when Blueface come home. If they don't make good with this and some type of viral moment don't pop, you will probably hardly ever see her again. You know? She knows that. Chrisean is not dumb. She's just stupid. There's difference. Being dumb and stupid are different. She's not dumb. When I say she's not dumb, meaning she's not ignorant. She's not in the place of not knowing. Chrisean knows. She's not dumb. She's just stupid, meaning she make dumb decisions, even though she knows. With these new streamers and all this new stuff popping off, even if Chrisean is around for the next year, I say tops maybe 2. It's a wrap. Especially as more of the time go by and Chrisean Jr. continue to grow older and older, and he's getting taller and he's still being held and he's still not walking and he's still not talking. You don't think she's gonna try to want to fade? At least, if not fade, show up without him? Because Chrisean gonna try to ride. In Chrisean's mind, she's gonna be famous forever. In Chrisean's mind, this clout and this energy that she has through this social media stuff, at 50 years old, people are gonna be going crazy about her. In her mind. In her brain. She just don't know it that it's over yet. It's over. The reason I know it's over because her peers are playing with her like it's over. When your peers get to play looking at you and dealing with you like it's over, it's probably over. Not because we saying it, not because of no algorithm saying it. Her peers do not see her as one of them. I'm just saying her peers don't see her as the same. Because if they did, they wouldn't have played on her like that whole streamer prom. They would not have played on Chrisean like the way they played on her at that streamer prom if they rocked with her and respected that girl like that. Everybody played on Chrisean top. Everybody. This was the one time she had a right to respond because everybody was playing on that girl top. Yup, Pure Joy, they did not want her around at all. You ain't never lied, Pure Joy. They did. It was to the point where Chrisean will pop in a frame. You would see a person in the frame go. I don't care what group, what circle, what friendship, I don't care. Every frame Chrisean popped up in, it was 1 or 2 people like this. When your peers don't acknowledge you, you don't exist. And it just is what it is. They see her as a weirdo. She is a weirdo. And this is the worst part. She been a weirdo. She was a weirdo when she busted in the prayer circle and held Tony Braxton's hand. Y'all remember that? That was weirdo moves. Bitch, we in the middle of talking to God. And you just gonna jump in with all these damn Mardi Gras beads on your neck, clicking and clackling all over the goddamn place, and I'm in the middle of talking to the Most High. She been annoying. She ain't just got like that. It's just now that they don't have to play like they like her no more. Now they can actually play her like they really feel. That's what it is. They know now they can really play with her. They just couldn't play with her like that before, but now they can play with her. And they playing with her. And she know it. That's why she beefing with Wendy, Whitney. Matter of fact, let me show y'all these clear girls before we get up off here. Hold on, TD. That's another thing I want to show you. Let me show y'all these clear girls. So some clear girls went on their little podcast and they made a comment that basically they've noticed that Rockhead was smoking and drinking during the pregnancy. Now, Chrisean went out and messed around and threatened these clear girls. Chrisean want to fight everybody. Chrisean want to fight the clear girls. But like the clear girl said, girl, we all witnessed it. We saw it. It's documented. Like, girl, bye. It's documented. Sorry, y'all. Let me get the girl up here. This the girl right here. Look, these clear girls. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I was like, once, like I told y'all, once she quit being respected by her peers, that is a wrap. Now, who this little girl? Winter Blanco. Chrisean Rock tries to press Winter Blanco in the club. Winter says Chrisean approached her in the club earlier this week with 5 dudes trying to press her for the comments she recently made about Chrisean Jr. Chrisean and while being pregnant. Let me say this. This whole, like the rest of them baddies, they really think the real world is a episode of Baddies. And baby, that's going to be the downfall of a lot of people coming off of Zeus. They really think that the real world is a Baddies episode and you could just go fight any and everywhere you want to go. Girl, please. That don't go like that. But anyway, let's get into it.
It's like not hella lit, but like it's more of like an after hours type strip club. So we're in there, start getting a little bit tipsy. And then I'm like, oh, I got to pee. Keep in mind, we're right by the bathroom. But I walk into the damn bathroom. and I see somebody hunched over. You know, there's like the bathroom attendant lady, and you know, sometimes the bathroom attendant lady will have snacks. So she, I guess, had like a thing full of like hot Cheetos like on the floor in like some bin, and I see somebody like bent over like rifling through the and I was like, hot Cheetos in the bathroom is crazy.
You walk through the bathroom and you see Chrisean bent over in some coochie cutters looking for some Cheetos from the bathroom attendant.
So I'm like, oh, I really don't know if I got an issue with this bitch. And just recently, we had said on the pod, we were basically like, oh yeah, like she was smoking and drinking during her pregnancy, which is public information. Like, it's not like we're saying anything. And you know, that did get clipped and people were trying to say we were talking about her child, which isn't true. We don't talk about people's children, but we will speak on the facts, and that's a fact, and that's on camera. So it's really like not debatable. Yeah. And then keep in mind, I hear Chrisean, and she keeps walking by though. Like I keep low-key seeing her walk by. Apparently, Sasha said she's walking by like this. Let me show y'all.
What's her tooth in?
Girl, I don't fucking know. Out of nowhere, this little like 50-year-old man, and he comes up with like, I guess Sasha told me it was like 5 dudes and Chrisean. He was like, yeah, like, do you have a problem with her? Like, sometimes I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are you talking about? I said, she's right behind him, right? Keep in mind, she's right behind him, like.
Shut up.
I'm just like, so I look at her, I'm like, if you want to talk, we can talk. Like, you get what I mean? And he goes, y'all can go and talk in the bathroom. Y'all go.
Hell no.
What is this, prison? What am I about to get shanked? What the fuck? Are you crazy? So Sasha's like, right, are you crazy? No, like, please go find another supervillain to fight, because I am not the one. You're going to prison. Fuck. She keeps walking by though. But Sasha's like, no, they're not about to go to no bathroom to talk. Like, da-da-da. So I'm just like, okay, well, and they just like leave and they walk away. So I was just like, I don't know if you thought that you were pressing me or you're having somebody press me. First of all, one thing about me, like, I'm delusionally not scared of you. Like, yes, you could probably beat my ass. We would be fighting, but you probably would win. But what the fuck? Like, I'm not about to let you punk me. Like, the fuck? She's big.
She's huge.
I did not know she was big.
I stopped talking shit about her, low key. I was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I gotta fight. They got battles to fight.
I did not know. I did not know she was.
She's a person too.
I did not know that she was that big. Like, she's like tall as. She's tall and like kind of like, I don't know what the fuck this is.
You're going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail. But Sasha's like, no, they're not about to go to no bathroom to talk. I won't judge your homegirl for being a deadbeat. Y'all won't judge your homeboy for being a deadbeat. And y'all will sit there on the internet. Y'all watched, what's her name? Y'all watched Chrisean smoke and drink during her pregnancy. And I seen a million excuses for that.
Yeah.
Everybody's making up excuses for that.
I just recently seen Chrisean say that her baby's completely fine, but still not able to like walk and stuff at 20 weeks. At 20 months. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm just like.
No, she said like she can hold his head up or something.
Oh, he can hold his head up?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to get into that and speak on nobody's kid. If that's what she wants to say, that's what she wants to say. But we all seen everything. So, I mean, come on now. I won't judge your homegirl for being a deadbeat.
Yeah, so that was the original video, the last video. And that's them responding to Chrisean going up to them with 5 big old security dudes. It's just a girl. How tall is Chrisean? They saying she a big old bitch. Let me find out she one of them big old Tokyo, what her name is? Tokyo Vanity bitches. Y'all know Tokyo Vanity and Super, they like 6'2" and 6'5". Y'all know that, right? I'm over exaggerating, but them some big old bitches. How tall is Chrisean Rock? They say she 5'6". But this is Google. Google says she 5'6", but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? That Google says she 5'6". I don't know. She ain't no 5'6". I'm 5'4". And that's the thing too. A lot of girls are on average. I don't know. I might be ignorant for saying this, but I would have thought that most women are between 5'4" and 5'9". Most women, right? Yeah, most women are between like 5'4" and 5'9". So when you see a woman who say another woman is tall, she's probably over that 5'6", 5'7", 5'8". 5'8" tops. She's taller than that. She's got to be taller than 5'8". She got to be taller than 5'8". For a woman to say she's tall, she got to be taller than 5'8". 5'6", I don't see it at 5'6", 5'8" for sure. Then we starting to say, okay, you might be tall. Now, I'm 5'4" 3/4. So for her to say Chrisean is a big old bitch, then that means she big, and we all know that she's put on weight. Obviously, she had a baby, but I don't think that's why she put on weight. But either way, she's put on weight after she had a baby, so she don't look the same way. See how everybody dropping their heights? Everybody between 5, I guess about 5. I said 5'4", so I guess about 5'2", 3-ish to 5'9". That's the average woman's height. That's the average woman's height. I'm 5'4" 3/4. All us around the same age, child. All y'all the same. You taller than me, Boo? Oh, for real, Carmen? A lot of them are short. I know that. Especially these celebrities. They be little bitty compact girls. So, but for her to be like, yo, like, this a big old bitch, I'm pretty sure she was in there probably looking like a sumo wrestler with some little bitty shorts and a little bitty tank top over there talking about, girl, I be scared too. I ain't fighting no motherfucking Chrisean, bitch. I'm calling the police. Oh, you're going to jail. Day after day. Bitch, by the time you come over here pressing me, you gonna hear the music in the background. Day after day. Seems like I'm up against the crowd. Bitch, you going to prison for life. Bitch, I want you hung. You hear me? Put your hands on me, bitch. You going to jail forever. You know what I mean? Did you see Chrisean standing next to Funny Marco? I did. She looked like a giant Amazon woman. Let me go get it. I did see that. I did see that, actually. Let me go get it. Hold on. It's on this channel. Shout out to Circus of Blues, bro. I be rocking with them. I stay sharing these stuff. But now, I'm about to show y'all. Let's put, how tall is Funny Marco? First of all, before we get that, how tall is Funny Marco? Let's start that. How tall is Funny Marco? They don't say. Oh, Funny Marco got it wiped from the internet, girl. He must be Lil. Niggas say Chrisean is AI. What I was looking for on him? What I was looking for on him? Chrisean might be AI at this point. You know what? Now that I'm thinking, she might be AI. She might be. Girl, what was I on here? What was I on here looking for? What was I going with this? What was I? Don't do this. She had on. Okay. Oh, the Funny Marco bit. The Funny Marco pictures. I have it. Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you the this her and Funny Marco.
Thank you. She looks so fine.
Y'all see that? She is a big old bitch. Now that I'm thinking about it, see them close-ups be doing her justice. That's a big old bitch. And she heavy. Breastfed heavy too. Ooh. Now, every time I try to look up Funny Marco height, it says, unfortunately, the search results do not provide a definitive height for Funny Marco. Now, if y'all found it, y'all let me know. But she a solid girl. But she a Pisces. Most Pisces, we're big. We have big features. Meaning we have heavy features. We got this thing about us. I don't know how it is or what it is about Pisces. It's something I could eye us. I know us. We got heavy, big, awkward features. So it would make sense if she's big. Because Pisces typically have awkward, weird features. Yeah, she's solid. Wait, damn right she's solid. You damn right. Chrisean like them solid girls in the hood. Y'all remember them solid girls in the hood who knew how to fight? They mama used to have buku churn. And they was dirty, but they could fight like a dog, huh? And it's like, and they always used to have sisters. There used to be like 3, 4, 5 of them, and all of them know how to fight. Y'all remember? Put a one in the chat if you ever been in the hood like that. Where it's a family. If you don't know the people, you might be the family. It's always that one family, or at least one family in the hood, that got a mama who ain't shit, but got buku churn, and all of them know how to fight. That reminds me of Chrisean. It's like you hate them, but you're not gonna say it because they'll beat you up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you think you're gonna fight the little sister and have a better chance. Shit, that whole hit harder than the big sister. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Chrisean. That's Chrisean in them. I ain't gonna hold you. That's Chrisean in them. That's what she remind me of. She just top heavy. I don't know. She just remind me of them that family of girls, big old hefty girls, big old collard green eating girls, and all of them know how to fight. Every hood got them. Every hood got them. I don't care where you're from. Every hood got them. Right. Somebody, okay. So now we talking. Somebody said, and if you lose, you got to fight all of them. Talk about it. Hold on. Yay. Talk about it, Tipper. Tipper said, and if you lose, you got to fight in your house, baby. Hey. Google won't tell me how tall Funny Marco is, so I don't know. But what I do know is she a big old bitch. And according to this clear girl, who probably 5'2", 100 pounds, soaking wet after a heavy meal, Chrisean probably looked like a damn sumo wrestler to her. You know, the clears, they typically smaller. No, not the new clears, the old clears, and some of the lily white clears. But I don't know. I don't know if this girl is a clear, but she ain't nigga, so that's all that matters to me. But either way, the girl says she's scared. Chrisean want to fight everybody. DDG, his sister, and I got that video coming as soon as we get off here. Chrisean want to fight everybody, and you just can't do that, fat. Like Tia told her, baby, you can't beat the world. And with that being said, let me read these super chats. Let me read these supers, honey. T-Day, thank you so much for the generous and wonderful super chat. Thank you so much for making it rain.
I make it rain. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. I make it rain on them hoes.
Thank you, TD. She says just stopping by to send some love. Thank you so much for your super chat and for your love. I appreciate it, and thank you so much. I was so upset when I got on here. If y'all just got here, the dollhouse is on probation for 7 days because somebody reported an old Baddies Midwest video, a reaction video. I just got the notification as I was coming live today. So if you were looking for me at the dollhouse, I cannot upload, go live, or post. So you won't see any baddies on there. You probably won't ever see baddies again. I ain't gonna lie. Let me sleep on it and have a little looker and see what the looker make me feel like. But right now, I say F baddies altogether. But we'll see. Right now, I'm on a 7-day probation. I appealed the decision because I wasn't violating guidelines, and we'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes. But shout out to everybody in the building. Meek with the brown eyes, thank you for the super chat, or for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Carolyn Johnson, thank you for the super chat. I believe Chrisean did a love spell with blood on the mirror. Absolutely. Remember, we talked about that, Carolyn. We talked about that over here. The blood spells and the love spells, and with the message, I will always love you, blue on the wall in her menstrual blood. Oh, I remember. Cookie M Travel, thank you for the super chat. Been going through a lot. Your content gets me through. Oh, I am so sorry, and I'm so happy that I can help in any way. And I pray that you feel better, Cookie. I really genuinely mean that. I really pray that you feel better. I swear on everything. And you are definitely in my prayers and thoughts for sure. Shay Vids, thank you for the super chat. Hashtag cancel Chrisean should be a thing. If y'all are serious and tired of the nonsense, facts. I'm here for it. Hashtag cancel Chrisean. You know, I've been ready. I'm here for it. Hashtag cancel Chrisean. Dream Chaser 777. Thank you for the super chat. Hashtag save Junior. Shout out to Tia Kemp for speaking up. Remember, she wanted to fight Tia too, because Tia came out and said what she said. Girl, that girl is crazy. Tipper, thank you for the super chat. She said she met Mr. Chrisean at the club. She met Mr. Chrisean at the club. Who? Mr. Chrisean at the club. I don't know what that means. And thank you again for the super chat. She seemed taller with those 5 personalities she got. That's a Fendi fact. And with that being said, y'all, I got to get off here. Damn, I hate that we've been on here for 3 hours. I got to stop. I have to stop doing these long lives. But with that being said, y'all, we got to get up off here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We want to get to 50,000 subscribers over at this channel. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Where are my little outros? Peace.
Come on, Blazer.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.